The Rogue Room appreciates your recommendation.
Gives me conniptions.
Everyone in this stream is homo. All a bunch of gays, just a bunch of gay people.
Another round on me.
Hello, hello, internet's being a fuckwank, so is Twitch. What the fuck? What's going on? We're back. We're back in business, sort of. Hopefully things aren't shit tonight. Fingers crossed we can play the video game. As far as I know, the Dark Souls servers are still not up, so don't expect any multiplayer. Thank fuck for that. The gays can do whatever they want, and I wanted the stream to actually say something about the fact that I wanted the gay to be in the title, but it won't let me. Like, how about if I said fuck? Am I allowed to use fuck? No. No, I'm not allowed to use the word fuck either. You used to be able to put a fuck in your title. What the hell? What's going on? Oos. There you go. What's going on with this? Self-redeeming hugs right out of the gate. I'll take hugs. I will accept hugs. Hi. Yeah, do your fly out.
I'm not even wearing a bra.
We know we're gay. It's okay. We need a dog whistle for gay that I can put in the title.
So dangerous.
It is. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's okay. I can take a hug. Can you take a hug? I can take a hug. Start off with a hug. That's cute.
You always put your arms on the outside.
I do. I don't do like. I don't do bottom hugging. Put your hands on the inside. You little pussy.
Inside.
Oh no! She's forced me into a bottom hug. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need makeup on your shirt. It's white.
Okay.
And I'm just wearing like tracksuit. I'm being lazy today, by the way. What's up?
Oh.
What's up? Alright.
Gay.
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 Oh, see, it says gay on it. Where is it? It says
Hi,
gays.
gay.
The gays. I can't change the title. If you click this stream, you're gay. I wanted to say gay. What the hell, Twitch? Oh. You can say homo. What the fuck? Why can you say homo? And you can't put homosexual either. Like, you can't put homosexual. You can't put gay. You can't put queer. You can't put trans. I've got trans in the title. But it won't let me set it so if you click this stream, you're trans. And, like, that'd be sick, but no. Thank you, Twitch, for being dumb, you fucking wankers. I'm sure there's some stupid reason, like some idiot got offended at some point. I just realized I had my my nose thing up my nose. Because I was doing my makeup before and I just put this up there. Just flip the piercing up the nose. Like, it's not working as well. It's gone. Am I British? No. But the person who I bought this shirt off is. What about you? You British? I know a few British people, unfortunately. I wouldn't associate with them in day-to-day life, but I know of them. You know. Plan is to continue Dark Souls. We're going to keep going on with Dark Souls. What if gay homosexual is one word? Let's see, hang on. Why did that work? Problem might be the UR context. Let's try this. Damn it! It's not even giving me the thing where it's like this title might conflict with that policy. Right? It's not even giving me that. Okay, there we go. If you click this stream, you're a silly head. Okay? You're a silly head. I don't care what your sexual proclivities, what your gender. If you click this stream, you're a silly head, okay? Anyway, yeah, Twitch is just being pedantic. Like, it used to do this thing where if you put in a particularly offensive title, or if you tried to make your title something that was obviously TOS, it would give you a little message like, this conflicts with our title service thingy, whatever, I don't know. And you couldn't use it, but it would like flash up with red text, and it's not doing that this time for some reason. I don't know what the deal is, but yeah. Anyway. Oh, you're Indian, Lavender. Cool. But yeah, changing it to it didn't work either. You are a silly head. We're all silly heads. We're going to be silly heads and play a Dark Souls in a moment. We're going to just chat and chill and hang and let all of the cute people flow in so that they can watch me try to kill Demon Prince, maybe, possibly. If I can even get to the boss. Let's be real here. Like, getting to Demon Prince alone is a chore. But the Ring City DLC is fantastic, honestly. Babe. Stealing your kids' insults. Wait, what? My kids don't call people silly heads. My son calls enemies in his video game Sussy Baka now. Thanks for telling me that, by the way, you two. Appreciate it. I really could have gone without knowing that, actually. I think I'm going to look into self-lobotomizing so I can forget that. He was legitimately just going around saying Sussy Baka. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? 5. Why is he 5 calling people Sussy Bakas? God damn it. Tell Maddie to stop being so hot. Never. Never. She might be powerful, but I, like, leech that power by being in proximity. So I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna hang on to that. I'm gonna hang on to that hot piece that I got off my hip. You know what I mean? I take her places and I show her off, and she buys dinner because I'm broke. It says silly head, but when you click through it says gay homosexual. Let me click on my channel and see what it says. Yes, I'm an emotional vampire. Okay, if I click on my stream, it says you're a silly head. Okay. Try refreshing the page or something. Also, huge poggers for a moment. Let me just celebrate, because, you know, I got some other money from other avenues with which I do whatever. And we kind of smashed $1,000 on the moving goal. So now the goal is $1,200. So banger, poggers, hell yes. Yeah, that's gonna be sweet. We're saving up money. We're saving up funds to move out of this joint. You're a vampire for something else you have. Ah, yes. Sausage rolls. Vegan sausage rolls. I like to suck on a sausage roll. I don't know. I don't. My brain's not all in it today. I've been in pain. Shush. Anyway. As a bisexual, you're going to admit in this rare case, you are confused. My brain fluids. We were giving squishy brain fluid to the head sack lady in Bloodborne DLC. but we stopped doing the Bloodborne DLC. I gotta finish that at some point. It's probably gonna be like after I move at this rate. With or without consensual cruelty. How do we feel about consensual cruelty? I'm gonna put a choker on because I want to. Because fuck you. Because chokers are gay culture. Need to come out just for that shirt? Do it. Step out of the closet and just get yourself a "the gays can do whatever they want" shirt. Do it, pussy. Come on. You wouldn't. I am going to aggressively force people out of the closet. We live in a society where you can be gay. Okay? And you can wear shirts that say that you're gay. Consensual cruelty just sounds like sadomasochism but fancier. Or CNC. Which, let's not go into what that means. It's probably TOS, but, you know. IK. No, hang on. IYKYK. Anyway. Not on stream. Not on stream, no. I'm missing one of these. I want to put little bracelets on. I'm going to put my little bracelets on. So we're not doing like... Oh, yeah, there we go. Thank you, Forlorn, by the way. Let's not. Yeah, true. I saw a meme today. I'm not going to tell you what it was about, but it actually set me off a little bit. So yeah, that's fun. Fucking great. Hell yeah. Love seeing just, you know, it wasn't a meme. It wasn't really a meme. It was actually a pretty informative comic about mental health states. And having seen it, it sort of sent me into a bit of a dark place. So it wasn't a haha, this is a funny joke in a bunch of panels. And then I got triggered. No, it was like, you know, it was a serious thing with a bit of a cute framing device. But, you know, you think you know the one? Yeah, I think you might. Hello, Buddha, by the way. How are you? Do I like Twilight? Fuck no. I think both, is it Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson turned out pretty cool, though. They seem to be pretty decent people, but Twilight can suck a fuck. Also, I never realized, like, just how racist it is. Just how racist it is. That they had... Do I have this correct? I haven't seen them. I don't intend to. But unfortunately, I know enough about them through people that have watched the movies or read the books. That Jacob and his werewolf buddies, or whatever they call themselves, are Native American, right? Have I got that right? They're Native American? So, interesting thing, at some point, if I've got this correct, if I am correct, and they are Native American, and they start, on the reservations even, there we go, and they start Jacob out with long hair, right? Do they explain why he suddenly has short hair a little bit later? Or does he just get a haircut? I'm just curious. Do they actually touch on how culturally insensitive it is for like a Native American man to just cut his hair? Or is that a thing that's part of the plot? I don't know that specific detail. Because probably from taking his shirt off too often and pulling his hair off. They do explain, do they? Okay. That might give it a bit of credence. But if they actually just had... If they had a Native American male character just suddenly lop his hair off for a new style, there's actually a lot of racial issues there. There was actually a political... Well, like a political change based around Native Americans a while back. I can't remember what it was specifically called, but they didn't want men on the reservations growing their hair out. They wanted them to look like more presentable, so they started demanding that they would cut their hair, right? Which, you know, is, again, culturally insensitive, outright flagrantly racist action on behalf of white Americans, of course. Still tone deaf culturally speaking. Please do explain. Now I'm like, sort of intrigued as to where this can go, honestly. We've gotten onto Twilight discourse. I'm sure somebody actually brought this shit up when Twilight was more relevant, but it's only just recently come to my attention that, like, I already knew, you know, that Native Americans growing their hair out is a cultural tradition, is a part of their heritage, you know. Hello, Natalie, how you going? Can take our land, but you'll take our... Hello, Gree. How's it going? Twilight fans are some of the most maligned baby nerds, and this is what happens when twee vampire romance becomes a culturally influential juggernaut. I can't stand it primarily because the author is like ultra evangelical Christian and a shit writer, but you know, to each their own. We're better than the books because the actual actors weren't capable of being as insipid as the author. Have a very weird take on abortion. Yeah, she's an evangelist. Mormon writer, that's it, Mormon, not evangelist, but there's a difference there, but still. Yeah, ultra Christian writer, which is just creepy and cringe and ew. What's the weird take on abortion? I'm curious. And what the fuck was up with that baby? I'm sorry, what was up with that baby in the, like, one of the movies? They had this doll that was made to look like a baby, but it wasn't a baby. It was the weird puppet thing. What the fuck were they doing? That was horrifying. Abby's dreams have a better love story than Twilight, yeah, because there's actually love here. Soulmates from prior to birth, yeah, that's like fucking pedo vibes. Why? Twilight Eraserhead. I gotta watch Eraserhead, actually. Has to do with the wolf awakening. The explanation is pretty glossed over and it's not all that detailed, hence it's still not good enough. Well, yeah. Can you be surprised that Stephanie Meyer is not a good writer? There are two genders, Stephanie Meyer and J.K. Rowling. So becoming a wolf makes you white conforming. I'm sure I've seen other things very, very similar to that. Like, I mean, if we're going to bring J.K. Rowling into this, whenever she at some point mentioned that the werewolf uncle character, whatever, I've forgotten his name, Remus Lupin, was supposed to be an analogy for the HIV epidemic, or whatever, the AIDS epidemic, and I'm like, really, Joanne? Really? From what you remember, the main character is pregnant, but the baby is killing her or something, but instead of saving her life, she wants to carry on with the pregnancy for some noble goal. Yeah, and then, as far as I know, spoilers for, like, one of the most popular pieces of trash literature of the last 20 years. Edward turns her into a vampire. Ooh, and it saves her life. Oh. JK, yeah, wizards shit on the floor and vanish the result. How long ago was this? Is what I want to know. Because, like, yeah, modern plumbing is sort of... Like, how long ago were wizards just shitting on the floor? Because humans have had a tendency to, you know, dig holes and stuff. It's like, just because you can shit on the floor and magic it away, doesn't mean you commonly would, does it? That was such a weird take. Like... mages in fact have scat fetishes. That was my thought, honestly. I was thinking about that and I'm like, why would you have some kind of lore reason for that to happen? Other than your wizards are freaky as hell. You know? Heard from some sources that they outright soiled themselves. They have a spell to remove it out of them. Oh, they have bathrooms, literally. Yeah, like they do have bathrooms. That's why I'm curious. It's like we've had, you know, either modern plumbing or some variant of toilets, you know, for a long time in human civilization. They've been around, like flushing toilets, maybe not. But, yeah, like at some stage, I think she even mentioned, like at the wizarding schools themselves in particular, wizards just used to take a dump on the floor and magic it away. And like... Did anyone ask? I'm genuinely curious. Why is this a thing you've decided to write into it posthumously? Anyway. Ancient Rome. Yeah, right? Yanat's back. Hello, how are ya? Welcome back in. Do it right, my undies, and only magic it away when someone smells it. When you're choosing a Hitachi to buy, then remember the one chooses the wizard. I'm gonna get a black one with spider webs on it. And like skulls and shit, you know. Gonna get a goth Hitachi. Hell with it. So you found some awful things today. That's not good. Conservative propaganda kids book series being pushed by Fox News and Newsmax. Then a detransitioner who thinks ROGD is real and has a video titled "How Talk Therapy Healed My Gender Dysphoria." I almost want to say that person's not a real detransitioner. And then it was all put together to like continue the spin against trans people. You read a fanfic where there was a spell to make your wand vibrate, and it was much better than anything written by this Joanne person. For all of history, shitting on the floor has been weird. Even when most people had dirt floors, they would still shit somewhere else. Yeah, exactly. They would dig a hole. They would dig a pit. They would build a latrine somewhere away from people. And they would go and, like, relieve their shame elsewhere. You know. They wouldn't just shit on the floor. Like, can you imagine just, like, you and your mates walking down the hallway at Hogwarts, and you see another wizard just drop trow and let it loose right there in the middle of the hallway with all the, like, living paintings looking on. It's like, it's all around. It's a fucking weird concept, Joanne. ROGD is like rapid onset gender dysphoria, which is just demonstrably disproven. Or it's honestly just a bullshit theory based off ridiculous observations, right? Oh, queer people tend to congregate. That must mean there is some kind of conspiratorial agenda that makes people trans. If a trans person enters a social group, everyone else will trans. It's dumb as fuck. Like, it makes no fucking sense. Same with AGP, which, honestly, if you look into Blanchard's theory of AGP, it just basically boils down to women find themselves sexually attractive when they're women sometimes, and that applies to both trans and cis women, by the way. But, of course, Blanchard, being the creepy chaser that he is, was gearing that at trans women. But, you know, of course, if you actually look at his theory at all, it's just like, this could apply to literally anyone who finds themselves attractive if they look in the mirror. Like, you know, the queer replacement, yeah. Let's go out in the town and trans some genders. I'll do it, don't test me. I will go out, I will find the nearest nightclub, and I will go out and trans people. Person has a video on AGP too, of course they do. Whomping Willow is probably violent because one too many wizards dropped a deuce on its roots. Probs. Oh, goodness. Want people to hear and smell it before it goes away. So, like, all the wizards are exhibitionists who really like getting off to the idea of other people seeing and smelling their shit. Like, that's what it comes down to, hey. Was used to fertilize fields. It was highly valuable before the industrial nitrogen fixing was used. Look up night soil if you want to know more. Oh, I don't doubt that. I believe that, yeah. Sad they have 13.1k subs. Sadly, reactionary bullshit gets a lot of attention. And the regrettable reality of the situation is transphobia is prominent right now and popular, and people honestly are looking for transphobic people to follow, which is just bullshit, you know. Imagine like going out of your way to just hate a group of people for some reason. And like the thing is, unfortunately I've lived this life. Unfortunately, like a few years back, quite a few years back now, I was in a relationship where part of the dynamic came from our mutual derision of certain groups of people that we would find online. We would go to like cringe subreddits and shit like that, unfortunately. And it's very palatable to the common idiot, you know. Reported the channel, it's all anti-trans videos. Yeah, there we go. It's an infection risk. Oh, is it? There you go. Well, that's something to know, isn't it? I'm not reading that comment. Anyways, we can do Dark Souls shortly, but I'm having fun just like sort of rambling about things. I want to fix my hair. I want to style my hair. I want it to be like foofy and fluffy, but I don't know what to do with it. I want to dye it, and hopefully that I want to do something to give it more volume. I use a volumizing shampoo. You're under the impression human night soil wasn't great for fertilization. I don't know. I'm not a historian or a prehistorian. I don't know. You either die cringing or live long enough to see yourself become the cringe. I mean, unironically, yes. I can see, like, looking back at some of what I used to have a giggle at, might have been me internalizing some repression, some internalized transphobia, probably. Although I don't remember particularly laughing a lot at trans people back in the day. It was largely like body image kind of stuff, which is more, it's still gross, of course. But it shows people can change. People can have toxic attitudes. And like I was saying before, is that especially with like the cycle of social media and, you know, particularly things like Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, these ideas get around really easily because they're very easy to latch onto. And a lot of people, like I've mentioned this before, tend to have a fairly, like, arguably logical perspective. Like, they think a trans woman can't be a woman because women have vaginas and men have penises, right? Like, that's the end of their logical conclusion on it. So I was like, oh, you can dress however you want, be still a man, or some shit. You know. You don't know how anyone finds the courage to come out. Well, I hope this space can encourage some people to actually introspect a little bit, you know, and maybe discover some things about themselves. I want this place here to be good for potential trans folks to explore themselves. We can maybe help them come to terms with who they really are. Simple Minds, yeah, it's propaganda at the end of the day, you know. And like there was a comment on one of my YouTube videos. I think it's still there. Don't listen. I'll trans you. I will trans you. I did post this on Twitter earlier. Why am I down to 1311 following again? Anyway, like there was this. Woman is biological term, not a subjective one. Blah blah blah. Uterus equal woman, nothing else. And then they follow. They say it's not, obviously, because woman is not a biological term. Just on the surface of it, it's not. It's a social term, obviously. But then we go let's just say in strict biological context, people use the term female, not woman, right? If we're gonna go down that road, but you know. And this person goes, sure, we have no objective truth, and that sort of hit me for a second. Like, obviously, they're being sarcastic. Oh, what's up? Hey, cat? Is he being a prick?
Oh,
What? Okay. Anyway. Philosophical thing here. This is actually, like, yeah, the sarcasm and blah-de-blah-de-blah, but, like, kind of true, though. We have no objective truth, right? Girlfriend is objectively trying to distract me with her boobies, though. Anyway,
not TOS or anything.
Pardon?
It's not TOS.
Not TOS, you're off camera, so it's fine.
Well, if I was on camera, it wouldn't be TOS.
You know, well, yeah, at what point... Here is a philosophical question for you. Here's a philosophical question for you. If someone transitions MTF, at what point do the nipples become TOS? If someone transitions FTM, at what point do the nipples no longer become TOS? SMH. Maybe the... Huh? Problematic MTF stuff. And yeah, hysterectomies. But, you know, moving on from that, I want to get into the philosophical question here. We have no objective truth. I mean, true. And I tweeted this, and I said, what did I say? I forget. Like, how can we completely and unequivocally state that we know everything about anything? Like, we really can't. We observe things, we take notes on things, we put labels on things, we put things in boxes, but at the end of the day, my girlfriend is still trying to force cleavage down my throat.
The more we know, the more we don't. The more we know, we don't know.
Yeah, that's basically, like, what was that thing? We know more about the universe than we know about the deep dark ocean, right?
Yeah.
Like, we've discovered more information about the things beyond our own planet than we have at, like, the bottom of the Mariana Trench, or whatever it is. Like, there's so much we don't know. For anyone to go unequivocally, this is what a woman is, a uterus! First of all, that's dumb. Woman is not a synonym for uterus. That's stupid. Well, yeah, it's misogynistic on the surface. Yeah.
It's more than that, but yes.
It's more than that. But it is still very weird that people will have, and this is the thing, this is what I was getting into a moment ago. There are a lot of people out there, like a significant number of people, think that all the information we know now, all the science we have now, every piece of data that we have collected over time is concrete and firm and confirmed, and there's nothing we can evolve from that. There's no other perspective we can take. There's no other observations we can make. Like, everything we know, we know. Wikipedia is a prime source of information or whatever. Mwah. Leave me alone with this cunt. Okay. Mwah. Love you. But yeah, that's a thing. That was a thing that I honestly didn't expect to get into this train of thought. This does have a key ring with it. Yes, it does. No, actually, it has a lock. It has a lock, but unfortunately, it doesn't really do anything. It's in here somewhere. There's this little flimsy lock that it comes with. Right? You hang that off it. I mean, I could put it on. I took it off because it was just, I just liked the ring by itself, but now I've lost the key ring. The key. There it is. Women have nothing more than reproductive organs. It's basic feminology. Yeah. And then that's it, isn't it? You know? And like, think on this for a moment, if we're going to go down this route. Cut back. How you going? I'm going to put this on. I'm going to put the little lock thingy on because it's cute. There we go. I think that works. We're in the 21st century and things still aren't set in stone. Aside from, like, you know, the names on headstones and stuff like that, I suppose. But, you know. What was I going to say? I was going to continue from this point, and then we'll get into Dark Souls, I promise. Like, yeah, it's that, what is real? You know, I commented this in response to someone else, that Morpheus quote from The Matrix. How do you define real? You know? Where's the actual quote? Yeah. If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, what you can taste and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain. It's the same concept. You know, we know a lot of things in the sense that we've observed a lot of things and written things down and used our language to define those things. But those definitions can be different. What, Maddie? What's up? A miserable little... The dog is key smashing again. A miserable little pile of social constructs. Tell me how it makes sense that people won't use our pronouns because it's wrong, but still gender their boat as she. I mean, that's it, isn't it? People will gender inanimate objects. But what is a man and a woman? Well, ask a man and ask a woman how they define themselves. I'm sure you've met men. I'm sure you've met women. They're around. They exist. Ask them to their face, what's a man? How do you define a man? What's a woman? How are you defining a woman? Right? And you'll get multiple different answers. Gender your plastic robots. Yeah, it's cute. You're a fan of the quote from Castlevania. There we go. No, key smash is not a gender, Patrick. Germany genders all kinds of objects. Yeah. Well, German does. You can't take the mister out of a potato head. But you literally can, and they didn't. This is what's hilarious about that thing. They didn't take the mister out of Potato Head. They just changed the brand name to Potato Head. Excuse me. And then you can still buy a Mr. Potato Head and a Mrs. Potato Head. The brand is just Potato Head now. But conservatives lost their mind over it.
Because it's obviously a non-binary thing. Hey everyone, I'm Matt Walsh. I smoke 13 packs of cigarettes a day and I'm the voice of reason.
Anyway. What's up? That word. I'm not allowed to say that word. Dr. Potato Head, yeah. Did you see that thing where it was like a title selection drop-down list? And it was like, Mr., Mrs., Miss, Ms., Doctor, Male, Doctor, Female. Then same with professors, and I'm like, What? They're literally genderless titles, and they still had to gender them. Captain. I'm changing my title to Captain. Is there any sort of prerequisite I have to have before I can change my title to Captain? Because I'm going to do it. Oh, Captain, my Captain. That was a sad movie. You just need to say Ritz before cracker. I quite like crackers. I like having them with cheese. You can fascinate a cracker with cheese. The only reason you found that channel is because you watched that Matt Walsh Dr. Phil video, and this person did a video on it. Oh, ew. I was meaning to watch that video. Or rather, like, I wanted to watch the Matt Walsh and Dr. Phil video, or I wanted to watch Samantha Lux's coverage of it. I think she did a video on it. So that would be neat. Why not be more ambitious, Field Marshal? You have to be a war criminal. There we go. Transphobic men are often defining women by, would I put my penis in them? They need to have a talk with their mothers and sisters and daughters, and also maybe should stop putting their penises in cars, boats, and hurricanes. Supreme Overlord. No, it's too many syllables. You need something punchy, like, I don't know. I don't know. Wallace and Gromit knew what's up. Yeah, cheese Gromit. I like cheese, Gromit. Going to invent an invention that gives me more cheese. Tsar, that could work. That could work. Samantha Lux video is good. It's Samantha Lux, of course it's good. She's a goddess. I would do anything for her. Anyway. At least there are male hurricanes. Hurricane Helms? Shane Helms? Is he still doing the hurricane thing these days? Anywho. We should do some Dark Souls in a moment. It's 9:33. I've been thinking about this all day though, because, you know, my mind has been a mess, so, you know what I do? I hate this. I really hate this, that my hyperfocus has become figuring out what the fuck's wrong with transphobes. Alright? As a trans person, an autistic trans person,
Thank you
Garden
for
Variety
continuing
Cat
your
Lady subscribed
membership.
to Tier 1, they subscribed for 3 months. Thank you so kindly, you fucking legend. Thank you so much. But anyways, I hope you're well, by the way. Yeah, I hate that I've gotten my head so entrenched in this thing of like, oh, what are the transphobes saying? Let's prove them wrong all of the time. I'd like to stop that, actually. I'd like to focus on something else. Maybe like getting back into Dark Souls and then subsequently Elden Ring soon will get me to take my mind off all the fucking idiots on the internet. But like, in particular, I posted a TikTok about this today. About how many times someone has come in a chat to talk about my Adam's apple. I don't have an Adam's apple. I'm actually quite proud of that fact, personally, because it was one of those things when I was little baby, and I saw, I was like 10 or 8 or whatever, and I saw the big people that I was supposed to grow up into, because little boys go into big men's, apparently, right? And, you know, there were numerous problems with that equation, you know, as a little child who was, terrified of growing into a man as I saw them. A number of things really disturbed me. One was the body hair, chest hair, arm hair, and all that in particular. And then the Adam's apple as well. And beards. Although those 3 things in particular, I really didn't want any of them. Fortunately, I didn't get the Adam's apple. So whenever somebody comes at me with like, oh, you've got an Adam's apple, you're a man. First of all, cis women can get those too. Don't know what to tell you about that. And, yeah, I lucked out and actually didn't develop one. So, you know. I don't need a tracheal shave. Fuck ya. And technically it's just your larynx, but yeah, it's not visible. And even if it is, even if you can see any visible movement there, it's fairly minimal. And literally, again, you can see a cis woman's larynx moving when she's talking. It's who gives a shit? It's dumb. It's stupid. We should call it Eve's apple anyway. Admiral could work. Admiral could work. No Adam's apple club hype. This is a kitty cat. Anyways, that was just a tangent. Let's just play Dark Souls. For watching me play Elden Ring. Well, yeah, we're probably gonna wait to play Elden Ring until after the move has happened. So, I know, babe. I shouldn't have mentioned it. Honestly, I'm sorry. Eve was a trans woman. Eve was a trap. Anyway. Exactly, call it your Eve's apple. What happened to mistress? I've never really been a mistress, at least not legally, not professionally. It feels cheap and inappropriate. Also, she was literally man. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you want to get into the biology argument, we all start out female in the womb, and then chromosomes and hormones and stuff happen, and we eventually develop into... Oh, for God's sake, Steam's not open again. Damn it. Is it going to let me launch it? No, it's not. Okay, we're going to have to fuck around getting Steam working again. What was I going to say? I forget. Yeah, we start out like female. And this is the thing, is like, how are you going to sex a fetus? Right? How are you going to assign sex to a fetus? But they do it anyway. Right? And if you happen to come out with a cock, well, surprise, surprise, you transitioned in the womb. So technically, I'm just transitioning back. There you go, Danny. I'm not kissing my actual finger because it'll get like lipstick on it or whatever I'm wearing. What's it called? Lip gloss. Alright, I am ending the Steam task. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's launch Steam. The Torah describes the first human as both man and woman. Ah, yes, the rebus. Technically detransitioning back to female. Have I heard of Dark Souls Nightfall? I have heard of it. It sounds pretty interesting. Honestly. Have to kiss the finger? No, I don't. Don't tell me what to do. I'll do what I want. The Lilith story had Adam and Lilith as one being at first. Yeah. Alright. Oh, it didn't work. I always kiss the finger before I use it. Lol. Oh no! Don't automatically play the fucking music again, dude. Stop. I don't want the music playing. Give me Dark Souls. Okay, it crashed for a second, but then it just kept going anyway. Nightfall demo came out last Friday. Hell yes. Alucard was the first man you thought was hot. I mean, yeah, I'd go there. I'd let him bottom for me. I mean, he does. Spoilers. Sorry, I should stop spoiling. Little Twinkie vampire. Fifi. Mwah. There we go. My Dark Souls is working now. You have a monster can? Hell yes. But anyway, yeah. Lilith, Adam, Ariandel, etc. We're doing the Ring City. Alucard is hot in a way that transcends gender. I mean, Alucard is quite perfectly androgynous. I love that. Here we are. We're at the Ring City DLC. Look at the skybox. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, I live for that. Anyway, we're doing our whip run. We're hoping the internet doesn't drop out tonight. We're continuing this. We can continue talking about gender and stuff. You bottom for Lenore. Yeah, seems. You go down on Alucard? Oh, same. Can I plunge attack? No. You can actually fail that jump if you can believe it. Ah, fuck. I forgot about this. Oh. Yeah, this place is a fucking nightmare, by the way. Ah, get lost, you prick. Jesus Christ. These guys are like, I don't know what their deal is. There's some kind of like corrupted humanity beings or something. Ah. Also, there's no satisfying hit SFX when you damage them. Lenore could put that ring on me. I'd put a ring on Lenore, honestly. We were fucking around with the whatsy last time. I need to heal, goddamn. There's not enough like response to getting damaged by these guys, I've noticed. Also, I think is there an item over here, or is this... No, it's no staircase, okay. We were fucking around with this last time, and then the internet gave out. So I want to show you this again, just so we can all remember. We got a little dagger here, a little blue dagger, it's cool. It's got little lights and glowy runes and stuff on it, but it's actually... Oh, damn it, hang on. It's actually a lightsaber, though. How cool is that? It's the dagger! How sick is it? I want to use it, but it's like... oh, hello. Lol, I punched him. They're the guys who make the best TS lists on Twitter and had your SFW account. Oh, fuck. Wait, you have an SFW account? I don't. So we gotta deal with the angels here. I hate these cunts. So fucking much. So fucking much. There is an item around the corner. I mean, the term safe for work is a bit interesting, isn't it? Safe for work, not safe for work, like... Well, where is everyone working that certain things are not safe for work? I mean, some people work in environments where that sort of thing would be safe for work. Right? Like, I mean... I don't want to deal with these dudes. I'm just going to grab the item and leave, because I don't like you. I don't respect your enemy design, so you can leave. I'm gonna run away from you. Run away! I'm gonna steal items and I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna run. Run. Titanite chunk. Item. Item get. Oh, I don't need that. Hi. Item get. These guys just like dance around me. Capitalism at it again. Literally fucked your co-worker so good she took her working at the brothel. You told me that story. I think you told me that story. That sounds familiar at least. You may be a silly head, but you love clicking this stream. It was supposed to say homosexual or gay. But we could do homosexual, strangely enough. We couldn't do gay. If you click this stream, you're gay. We couldn't do that. We're gonna kill this angel here real quickly. I think you did tell me that story, which is based as hell. I love it. Oh, fuck off. But yeah, like it's kind of weird. It implies a lot of things, doesn't it? This content's not safe for work. Why? Why not? Why is it not safe for work, pussy? I think, oh, there's an item there. I should grab that. Because to get back to these spots, to get back to these items. I hate these Herald Knight cunts. They're pricks. Another Titanite chunk. I mean, that'll help if you like... Think about the Ring City DLC. It's like basically... I mean, it is designed to be incredibly fucking hard, obviously. But it throws a ton of upgrade items at you. So like, you're ready to amp up whatever items you've got available. That looks like Grey Rat. Maybe. Not safe for office and not safe for life are still pretty useful categories. True. I mean, most people... Oh, okay. I don't see the dude. Where's the dude? I don't see Lap. Whatever. What was I gonna say? If you work in a sex shop, your work is not safe for work. If you work in a brothel... Lap is in a place... Oh, I know where he is. I know where he is. I know where to go to get him. You need to knock the that pillar down, and then you need to cross that tower that falls down. Right, I know where I'm going. It's all good. What if you work from home? You know? This content's not safe for work, but you know, you work in your own little office, you're separated from everyone else. You know? What's not safe for work then? Greetings, Ariel. How you doing? How are you not dead? This game, this DLC rather, does a thing where like you can survive really long falls as long as you're over the ash. How are you, Diz? What's going on? Okay, I'm pretty sure the tower stays knocked down, so you can just run past these dudes. Yes, it does. Cool. And then... Just get out of the way. Fucking move. Fucking move, mate! Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm not dealing with those two. Searching for a film you saw as a kid. Interesting. What kind of film was it? We are currently discussing the merits of the term NSFW. DLC is also one of the best rings ever, especially if you're a tank with a big weapon or DPS build. Fun fact, I'm not. I'm returning to university in a couple hours and you're just watching this to cope. Also, good luck with Demon Princes. Oh, it's gonna suck. It's a whip build. Like, whip is my main weapon. It's gonna be shit. I don't look forward to it. I want to have my dagger in my offhand again. There we go.
Oh, look at you. You've got your head screwed on correct. Fantastic. To meet a kindred spirit on this God's forsaken crag. Call me Lap. I can't remember my real name, so let's just go with that. I have a feeling we're going to make a fabulous team. Oh, you'll see. You'll see.
Okie doke. There's a kids movie that involved time travel. The characters visit Bonnie and Clyde for a hot minute. Plexiglass car in the dark void at one point. Interesting. Plenty of practice to use on you. True. The Assassin's Creed method can fall any distance safely as long as there's straw at the bottom. True. I've seen a number of clips of like that fucking out on someone playing Assassin's Creed and they fall in the hay and they die anyway.
Oh, in all honesty, there's something I should tell you. I'm hollow. Yes.
Bill and Ted?
I
haven't
try to
seen Bill
play
and
it
Ted.
off, but I haven't a clue about my past, who I was, or what I lived for. Not even my own blessed name. That's why I've come here, searching for the Purging Monument. Said to be in the Ringed City, where the pygmies who found the Dark Soul at the Dawn of Fire reside. All I can say is, those little stones aren't doing much to help me remember anymore.
I can't remember if the Purging Monument actually does much. Does anyone remember what the Purging Monument does?
Well, that's the long and short of it. So if I completely forget who you are, don't be wroth with me. Come on. What else can I say? I'm a bloody hollow, for heaven's sake. Well, come.
Okay, so that's it, the rest of his dialogue there. Where are we? Think I wouldn't remember Bill and Ted or Back to the Future. The DeLorean wasn't plexiglass. Yeah, true. I did see the new Matrix. I quite liked it. What do you folks think? Did you see it? It was a very blatantly trans movie. Oh, hello. Oh shit, hi. The fuck did that come from? I think that guy just launched himself off the edge, which I'm okay with. Yeah, it was very blatantly trans. I'm pretty sure if I jumped down there, I'd die, for example, but if I jumped over this side, I'd be fine. Bonnie and Clyde versus Dracula. Based? 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 Sorry, based. Sorry, based. Sorry, based. Yeah, it does this thing. Take the plunge, you won't die. You don't need a roll necessarily, but you know. But yeah, I've got these big circles. I don't know, and it's just piles of ash and you can survive. Based on what? Based on D's nuts. Haven't been going to movies lately, nor have I, honestly. Let's just reset this, because Lap should be here. Oh, yeah, like, Matrix was the first movie I've seen in a while, honestly. Like, in the cinema. What was the last movie I saw before that? Fuck, I don't know. It might have been a Marvel movie. It's been that long since I've been to the cinema. There he is.
Oh, I know who you are. Great to see you still in one piece. I can see why they call this the Dreg Heap at the world's end. Mangled remnants from every age and every land. It actually sort of lends credence to the old rumors that the Ringed City rests below it all. Don't mind me. You needn't worry yourself with this nonsense. I just wanted to tell someone. And I'm sick of old Humpty. I should stay quiet. Wait, I'll make it up to you. By letting you in on a secret of sorts. Past here, you'll find the remains of a giant earthen tower, half submerged in a poisonous swamp. Not a very nice place to visit. Only, there's precious treasure in the thick of the swamp. I didn't have any use for it, you see. So, sorry, I left the whole package behind. If I get the chance, I could go fetch it for you. But if that's too long to wait, go nab it for yourself. I know who you are. A righteous warrior. Yes?
Righteous?
With a solemn
That's
duty
questionable.
to boot. Well, grab that treasure. That's as good a duty as any. Past here.
And then
If
he'll
I
just
get the
repeat
right
himself,
one.
blah, blah, blah. This is Dark Souls 3, yeah. And honestly, like, we're playing the Ringed City right now, which is, quite frankly, I think the best... Well, it could probably be a toss-up between the Ringed City and the old Hunters for best DLC From Software has produced. And, I mean, Artorias of the Abyss comes a very, very close. I would say the old Hunters, the Ringed City, and then Artorias of the Abyss. In terms of ranking the DLCs. Like the top 3 that they've released. Of course, I have no respect for any of the Dark Souls 2 DLCs. Fuck off. I have standard things. The old Hunters is incredible. Last time we went to the cinema, excuse me, was February 2020, just before the pandemic started. Watched that Mr. Rogers film. When someone says you can get treasure, you expect a bald guy to kick you into a pit. Yeah, funny that. Interesting theory. I will finish it for you, I promise. I've just been lazy. Abby lazy. Titty chunk. Ah! Now this is the unfortunate thing. There's 2 of these blokes. Oh, okay. Okay, that's gotten rid of them. It's worth noting that the enemies here can also be afflicted by the angel's attacks, so... oh. I think I can get into there. And there's an enemy behind me. What the fuck, dude? I hate how small these guys are. There we go. But you gotta, like, to get rid of the angels up there, you've got to do... you gotta kill, like, their body on the ground. And, yes, I like the whip. The whip's fun. Oh, fuck you. Main problem with Bloodborne, besides being exclusive, is that the Old Hunters is the emotional core of the story and it's DLC. True. Very good point. What the fuck? I forgot they could do that. The game is incomplete otherwise. That's a very good point, yeah. Like, it's clear Bloodborne, like with most FromSoft games, honestly, is an incomplete game on the surface. Alright, let me see here. I want to put the poison stuff on my hotbar, because I'm going to need it. The thing is, though, I can kind of forgive because... is this slowing Swamp? No, it's not. I can kind of forgive it because From Software just keeps making really fucking good games. Honestly. Like, I can look past a game not being functionally complete. But, like... the first Dark Souls does that as well, like... there's pretty significant elements of the base game story contained in the DLC. I'm gonna go and try to kill the angel first, because then I've got one less obstacle to deal with. Also, I think I'm going up the wrong tree. Ah, fuck. Oh, no! Ah. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Damn it. God damn it, dude. Fuck. Elden Ring is potentially the first 100% completed game from FromSoft. Wait, watch it not be. Oh, anyway. Yeah, the original Dark Souls, like, this is the thing. The original Dark Souls is great for a number of reasons. But it, you know, after Ornstein and Smough, the quality steeply drops off. Like, you get to that point, and it's a great game on its own. But then you get to past that point, and you realize, oh shit, they forgot to add a bunch of stuff, and the second half of the game is incredibly lackluster. Gonna go for a bit that arrow set. That's okay, that's okay. Totally fine, I understand. I'm gonna try to get rid of these bastards so I don't have to hear it. Where is the angel for this guy? I've forgotten where it is. I think it's up here somewhere. I'm going to try to run through and then come back and deal with the rest of these guys later on. They forgot to make the second half good. They had some good theories, some good... not theories. They had some good concepts. But the problem, of course... Oh, God damn it, dude. Fuck off. It's like hitting me directly. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I was sprinting and they were hitting me dead on every time. I know how to kill that guy. I know how to get to him. But I just literally couldn't get through there. Fuck. It's right before the Demon Prince drop off. Wait, that one? Oh, yeah, it is, hey. That one is. Yes, the one in the swamp here is located on the other side of this little villagey area. So I've just lost however many souls I had sitting there in the bank. Oops. Fuck right off, would ya? Cunt. You basically can't... You have to run... Is it perpendicular to their attacks? You can't be running, like, sort of in step with them because they catch up to you too quickly. And these guys used to have much better aim, so imagine that if you would. They used to be much worse. They actually had to patch the angels because they were too punishing. Now what I want to do here, I hate this bit because there's like this pyromancer lady, but we'll come back to that. Oop, no you don't. We want to go across here, up here. Perpendicular, yeah. And we kill this big slimy fuck. There we go, that should get rid of the one in the swamp. Yep. There we go. I don't know where the little dude went. He's gone. He vanished for whatever reason. But there we go. That gets rid of that one. So we're safe to explore this area, generally speaking, I think. So we can actually take our time a little bit. I don't know if this goes anywhere. No, it doesn't. You would argue that Sekiro was a complete game, so complete that no one should play it. I honestly really love Sekiro. I really do. And I kind of feel the same, but the issue, of course, is that From Software likes to lore build. Like, you don't need the Artorias DLC, right? You get the... I mean, the Artorias DLC is fantastic. But you don't need to get the Artorias story. You don't need to know about Ulasil in particular. FromSoft just likes to world build, right? And unfortunately, because of the Artorias DLC and then subsequently the Old Hunters and I suppose this as well. Thank you, by the way, for the hydration. FromSoft fans have gotten into this habit of expecting DLC based on unfinished stories, right? So it's like, oh, there's this character that was mentioned in the lore. Oh, what about this thing? Oh, what about that somebody mentioned? What about this item description that mentions one character offhand? When are we going to go to this nation? And it's like, yeah, FromSoft will do a little bit of that, but you shouldn't expect them to. And the thing with Sekiro is that was kind of the expectation with Tomoe, who one of the main antagonists of the game uses the lightning of Tomoe. And there's a bit of lore in the item descriptions and stuff like that. How are you, Psychedelic, by the way? About that character, and people have gone and jumped to this conclusion that, like, oh, there must have been a Sekiro DLC in the works to explore, you know, the way of Tomoe and stuff like that. It's like, not necessarily. You know? Yeah, Mami Tomoe from... That's what I mean, yeah. It was a big theory because, you know, like with everything that FromSoft does, they incorporate lore to flesh the world out, to give it some substance. And then the player base latches onto that and goes crazy with it. People are expecting a DLC where you go back into the past, like with the Harada estate, but it would be with Ishin. I mean, that's a cool idea too. I don't mind that idea. Yeah. I like the time travel-y stuff, which again is another staple of FromSoft's thing. It seems to be fairly well speculated that we got the Ring of Favor +3, by the way, based. It seems to be a pretty well speculated thing that Elden Ring might do some time travel-y shit. And of course, yeah, they keep doing that with their DLCs too. I don't know about the oh yeah, Dark Souls 1, time travel back in time. Dark Souls 2, oh, why is there souls there? Dark Souls 2 deals with time travel again, like you go into Giants' memories and stuff like that. Dark Souls 3 is actually seemingly more in the future. You go into a painted world in one thing, which is, you know, a completely separate timeline, I suppose. And then, in the Ringed City, we're like sort of at the end of the world. We're at the end of the cycle, basically. You know. Oh, okay, you're gonna jump. Alright, you do the jump. Lol. Got him. Got him. They use the Way of Tomoe, but don't pull out one gun, which is horrifying. Thanks. Needed that, bestie. Hang on. Yeah, they really need to add a Sekiro Gets a Gun DLC, honestly. Just like pull out the strap, blast your foes in the face. Fuck yeah. The Way of Sword Saint Ishin. I'm just going to assume you guys have played enough From Software games that I'm not spoiling anything at this point. So if you were cautious about spoilers, soz. The glitch where you can drink multiple Estus by pressing up at the right time. Oh yeah, true. That's pretty sick. I've never bothered glitching Dark Souls all that much. Oh, there's the item I was looking at. Drop. Oh, okay, off you go. Lol, bye. Dipshit. You haven't, but you don't plan to. I mean, that's also the thing, right? It's like I've had a number of people come to my streams to watch me play Dark Souls without actually wanting to play it themselves or having played it themselves. Not a real gamer. Oh my god, Ripperinian pizza. Sekiro gets a strap, but what kind of strap? Do we reckon Sekiro's packing? I mean, Z was like, yeah, never really played a FromSoft game. I want to get her to play Dark Souls, at the very least. But she's watched me play through like most of Bloodborne, so she's experienced it to some extent. Of course, there is a difference between having played it and having watched someone play it. But if you want to experience a FromSoft game, I'm gonna see if do I have any. Hang on. I don't think I have Alluring Skulls, and I don't think they work here anyway, so I'm just going to run past. Or actually, can I? No, I can't. Alright, I'm going to run past. Running through. Bye-bye. Ended the cycle. So to sum up what I mean there. Dark Souls begins on, in the first game. In the Age of Ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. Right? And then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Those who found the first... well, they found the Lord souls. There was Gwyn's soul, there was... who else was there? There was the Witch of Izalith, and there was the first of the dead Nito. And then there was the Dark Soul, which was found by the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. And that started off this cycle, basically. To summarize, I'm not doing like the whole deep introspective lore thing, but to summarize, it started the world on this cycle. Those flames would slowly die out, and somebody would need to rekindle the flame to continue the age of fire, right? And in doing so, dead Nito, like Sharknado. So here we are at the first boss. Basically, like, in the first game you have the option to do what is called linking the fire to effectively preserve the world, keep the world going. I'm trying to remember where I go. Do I go down here to kill that last wanker? I think I do, yeah. To keep the world chugging along, right? You would need to link the flame, which is, I think, taking a portion of your own soul. There we go. That gets rid of that fuckhead. To just like keep that cycle going, and it's happened so many times that the world itself has started to converge on itself. So you start like a new cycle begins. Where am I? This is not where I want to be. And the world sort of starts anew, almost, on the ashes and ruins of the old one. And they've done that over and over and over again. That all of those different worlds, all those different realities have just like sort of melded into one to sum up. And it's not good, as you can see. This is like I've mentioned a few times now that Dark Souls tends to lean into a bit of a an observation of the inevitable effects of capitalism, right? You've got powerful people who gain control of powerful resources, and then in order to maintain those resources, expend what they have to keep things going, even at the detriment of the world itself. And they're desperate to maintain that stranglehold on their power, so they will continue to throw that world away, throw whatever resources there are away. Destroy them, destroy the world itself to maintain their semblance of power. And the inevitability of it is everything just starts to collapse and fall apart, and you can't really save it. It's beyond redeem. Dark Souls 3 is the most critical of the status quo cycle and the most anti-cycle as well. A bit like the Legacy of Kain series, but in Legacy of Kain, the canon ending is Kain taking the bad ending option, choosing to rule a dying world. I do need to play the Legacy of Kain games. I do have Soul Reaver, at least, which I've heard is a really good one. And, it wouldn't work. I couldn't get the damn game to launch. I got it on Steam and it doesn't launch. That's not a reading you've heard before, really? I thought it was a fairly commonly accepted theory that like Dark Souls is effectively an anti-cap narrative. In it, again, it's a reading. It's not like set in stone or whatever. It's not the specific intention of Michael Zaki, but you know, it is one way to look at it. And once you put all the pieces together, it makes a lot of sense. Dark Souls 1, you see the majesty of the ancient era. So still being loyal to the gods is somewhat justifiable by blah blah blah. Justifiable because in some capacity they still exist. Some of them do. Some of the gods still exist. Some of them clearly do not. Because we see a number like Velka. We see Velka doesn't exist anymore. Velka's long gone by the time we get to Dark Souls. But there are adherents of Velka. Gwyn brainwashed his kids to uphold the Age of Fire and exploit humanity, but it's hilarious that by DS3 all of them resigned from Gwyn's bullshit. I'll tell you what, Diz, if I can figure out a way to get my hands on a PS1, which I looked them up recently, they're not that expensive actually, which is weird. I was expecting to pay like thousands, maybe. Oh, okay, you're just gonna go in that building, alright. What the fuck? Yeah, I actually looked up PlayStation 1 consoles recently, and a couple $100 maybe? I can afford that. Not now, but, you know, a couple of months down the line, I could put some funds together to get a PS1. Excuse me. And, yeah, if I can get my hands on a PS1 and a copy of Soul Reaver and a capture card that can connect to my PC, then yeah, I could do it. I'd stream it. Because I do want to have a PS1, because I've got a PS2, PS3, and PS4, and PS5 now. And I've just always been a PlayStation fangirl, so... And PS1 was the first gaming console I ever had, so if I could get another one at some point, just to fill out the collection even, that would be really cool. I'd love to have a shelving unit that has all of the PlayStations lined up. Hello, Soph. I've gotten rid of the angels, so they're no longer around being annoying. I don't know if they're called angels, but they look like angels, so whatever. If you have a working PS2, I don't know if mine works actually. That's an interesting thought. I haven't turned my my PS2 on in a minute, so I don't know if it actually does work. You're welcome. Where were we? And Lloyd has been rebranded as a fraud by Gwyn loyalists. But yeah, in Dark Souls 1, you visit the city of the gods themselves. You visit their domains, all of their domains. And the only one that's really fallen into disrepute, well, I think technically they all have, in their own ways. We could probably level up, actually. Let's go see how many souls. Like Anor Londo, you come to Anor Londo and you are given a vision of Anor Londo at its prime, at its peak, right? Even if it's spoilers, not real. And then lost Izalith as a result of the Witch of Izalith's Chaos Pyromancy. Did end up sinking and, you know, it had its fall from grace, right? Okay, not enough. I need a few more souls.
Ashen 1.
And then, we've got the Tomb of the Giants and the Catacomb, like the domain of Nito, first of the dead. And it's hard to say that Nito's domain has really fallen from anything. But then, of course, we get to Gwyn at the Kiln of the First Flame, and we see our first glimpse of this kind of shit. Let me show you. Where is it? We see our first glimpse of, like, this kind of end-of-the-world scenario. Like, what Gwyn has been trying to uphold. And this is where things start to feel a bit weird with the time travel thing. Like, we see all this kind of ruination and disrepair and, you know, what the world is might be an illusion itself. It's hard to say where specifically or when specifically in the timeline we actually fight Gwyn. Right? Because we've spent the game going through, like, burgs and castles and kingdoms and all that, you know, stuff that looks, and, you know, forests and whatever else, that still looks like it's present, you know, it's still hasn't completely fallen apart. And then you get to the Kiln of the First Flame, which you travel through this white corridor to get to. And we're looking at this, right? That's not really a good vision of it. This is a good picture of it, I suppose, but it's tiny. It's all just like, I don't know, hard to explain. Like, this is where the first flame was found, if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, Gwendolyn's existence is conditional. Lol. PS2 is 100% backward compatible, no checking specific games. Well, I mean, yeah. It's messed up, yeah. And that is, again, a result of Gwyn using what power he had, slowly driving himself hollow to preserve the First Flame, to maintain his power, to maintain his stranglehold over the world of Lordran. Right? And Nito is one of the only OG gods who is kind of fine with the world regressing. I mean, it suits him, doesn't it? The Witch of Izalith and most of her Daughters of Chaos were twisted into the bed of chaos. I'm pretty sure you meet... So what have we got? We've got the Witch of Izalith and her... Was it 7 Daughters of Chaos? And 2 of them... 3 of them. 3 of them are separated. No, it wasn't 7. Well, yeah, time is convoluted is the thing as well, right? Which is a recurring theme throughout the franchise. So let me think. We've got the Witch of Izalith. I think she's got 3 of her daughters there with her in the bed of chaos. Imagine being twisted into the worst boss in the series. True, though. And then you also meet Quelana. Oh, hang on. Quelaag, obviously. Quelan is the speculated name of the White Spider. Quelana, I think, is the Pyromancer. And then there is the unnamed Daughter of Chaos outside the Bed of Chaos room. The Witch of Izalith and her... Was it 7 daughters? I can't recall. But I think at the end of it, at least 2 or 3 of them are merged with her in the Bed of Chaos. Into that twisted fucking shitty boss fight. Earliest PS2 had the most compatibility, later models reduced it, but even then there are about 1 dozen games that can't be run. Oh, that sucks! Fucking hell. Anyway, I think we've done just about everything in the Dreg Heap, so you know. Someone really likes Steph Sterling's video on DS1. I've watched a bunch of Dark Souls content, okay? But I mean, I'm also wearing literally a Steph Sterling top, so you know, speculate away. We like our silly heads here. Oh, hang on, we are missing something. Let me go back. I really do wish, like... I genuinely wish that we get a remaster of DS1 at some stage that just fixes Bed of Chaos. Like, I don't mind Sorry, by the way, for kicking the microphone stand. I don't mind so much, like the Tomb of the Giants. I think Tomb of the Giants is okay for what it is. I don't mind Duke's Archives. Like, with regard to everything post Ornstein and Smough, I don't mind Kiln of the First Flame. But Lost Izalith is particularly fucking trash. Anyway. Still waiting for Rogue Video. Do you want me to start doing my own lore readings of Dark Souls?
Oh, look at you. You found the treasure.
I did.
Dashing. Just dashing. You'll make good use of it, I'm sure.
Oh, I will.
Now,
I'll shove it up my arse.
this is a little toast from me to you. Not much to speak of, but bottoms up to the greatest warrior there is.
Siegward of Katarina.
This really is a dreck heap at the world's end. Mangled remnants from every age and every land. It actually sort of lends...
Yeah, we already read that bit. Excuse me. Goodness. You want DS1, but the woman characters have massive booba. Agreed. Agreed, yes. Hey, Creeve, how's it going? Oh, wasn't there an item over here that I didn't get, or did I get it? No, I did get it. Okay. I mean, DS1 does have at least one character with massive booba, but here's the thing. Here's the thing about the character with massive booba is it's entirely possible that the massive booba were the fabrication of Gwyndolin. And that Guinevere never had such massive booba. I don't know. She's not real. The booba could be fake. We don't know if Gwyndolin ever had such enormous tit. No other Souls game has had its
The
Ashleg
Rogue Room
true.
appreciates your recommendation.
Hey, Grief, thank you for the host. That is very true, actually, yes. I love Ash Lake. Ash Lake is a particular favorite area of mine. It's just such a mythical place. Because you get to see, like, this, like, sort of root of the world. You know? Here's the doors, by the way. Giant door shield. Love this. This is fucking great. That's so dumb. But I have played through Dark Souls so many times that I remember almost every detail of it. It's a primordial location. Yeah, that's a good way to phrase it. We love the door shield. Trying to remember if there is anything else I'm missing here. Like, I don't think so. I think I've got everything there is to get in this area. So we can probably move on to the boss. Oh, hang on. I need like 400 souls or more to level up. So let's go get some souls quickly. So I can get a level. That's what I came back for, actually. Ash Lake at the bottom of the Great Tree. It is, yes. So you go through the Great Hollow. And at the bottom of the Great Hollow is Ash Lake. And like the rest of the world is supposed to rest on Ash Lake, right? However, if I'm not mistaken, and you can see Tomb of the Giants, I mean, you can see Ash Lake from Tomb of the Giants. But if I'm not mistaken, the actual world the world design, syncs up so that Ash Lake is actually above the bottom of Tomb of the Giants. I can't remember. But basically, they've pulled some clever trickery, but at the same time, they've made the world feel connected. Right, that's what I really love about the first Dark Souls game, is the world itself feels connected. You'll run around and you'll find a location you've been to, and you'll be able to see it in the distance, and you'll be able to, you'll be able to recognize landmarks and things like that. We want to go back to Firelink. Very Braum from League of Legends. If at first you don't succeed, please tell me what is it like. Tell me what it is like. There we go. Hello, Jet Black. How you going?
Ashen then
Ashen one, blah blah blah. Shut the fuck up. Give me a level. We'll do this one.
Mayst thou thy peace.
Mayest thou thy shut the fuck up. I'm being rude to the Firekeeper. I don't give a shit. What are you gonna do about it? Alright, we're gonna be in for a treat now. DS1's world design is probably its most impressive aspect. Yeah, definitely. I mean, the fact of the matter is, they did actually get away with interconnecting a 3D world in a way that's very similar to, like, Metroidvanias. Up until you get to, past Anor Londo. After that point, that interconnectivity mostly disappears because you go on to completely distinct areas. But previously, up until that point, you could open a shortcut back to an area that you've already been to, or you know, find a connection between two areas that you never would have thought about. Yeah. It's really good that they did it that way, but I hate that it sort of stops after Ornstein and Smough. Kind of ruins it for me. Alright, we're fighting the Demon Prince. This is gonna suck. I'm doing it with a whip, which is awful. I can't remember most of their moveset. Don't talk to Blind Mummy like that. Okay. I'll talk to you like that instead. You love Metroidvanias. You didn't used to, but they grew on you. I mean, I like them. I'm terrible at them. Oh. Look out. I tried to dodge. Ah, fuck yeah. I can't remember. This is like this is actually like ONS in its own way, because we're fighting Demon in Pain and Demon from Below, obviously, and they've both got different aspects. So, thank you for gifting a sub to Creep. You did not have to do that. Oh, I'm dead. Thank you so much. You legend. Love you, by the way. Like, I want to go back and play like Castlevania and stuff. And I honestly wouldn't mind trying Metroid Dread. That looks pretty good. Yeah, Demon... What died? I just spawn in and I get 180 free souls, based. Remember one of those lore videos showing how DS3's actual map is essentially non-Euclidean? Earlier worlds would be sprawling, but DS3 has many locations that are logically inside one another, as part of that mixing up of remnants from different times and places. Well, yeah. Oh, shit. This is gonna be awful, I can tell. Oh, no you don't. So if you see the sparklies, get the fuck out of the way. But yeah, this is effectively Ornstein and Smough. Same style of boss fight. You fight two guys. They've got different attack styles, except they're mostly similar in this case. And then, whichever one dies last, the third phase will have... Is it third phase? I can't remember. Will have aspects of whichever one you kill last, or first. I don't know. It will combine elements of both, but, you know. It's like if you kill Ornstein first, then you fight Smough, but he's also got lightning attacks. That's effectively the same thing here. I think. I can't recall. It's been a while since I've fought these guys. I have fought them enough times, though, to know how to do their boss fight. It's just they fucking suck. Because it's two big demons that intersect on one another, and also, yeah, I think they do have a phase 2, where, like, one of them gets weak enough, they get powered up and they get new moves. And then you fight Demon Prince. You should probably only fight one of them, if I'm honest. Oh, they're both doing... They're gassy. Okay. You're both gassy cunts. I think that might be a power-up for phase 2. I can't recall. Oh. Damn it! And no, you cannot get them both to 0 HP and somehow miraculously win the fight. Doesn't work. I might actually get to... Oh, I know what it is. I think you fight them both to death, and then you get Demon Prince. I think. Ah, shit. Is that right? Yeah, still gotta kill him. So now you're amped up, and then we get phase 3 is Demon Prince. Which is about as fun as it fucking sounds. Hyperbolic Dark Souls. I do love like the overall time and space bending fuckery of this series. It's quite nice. Even if I still can't forgive Dark Souls 2 for existing. Honestly, I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of torn on that. If Dark Souls 2 played like Dark Souls 1 and 3, I might be happy with it. Oh, damn it, I tried to... Well, that was shit. Why'd I do that? Cunt on a cock. There we go. And now... What happened in DS2 that was so bad? It's just not a good game. One thing is it's too long. It does some cool ideas, but overall, it's painfully long. And the first game has got some really satisfying combat, which you just, they changed too much mechanically in Dark Souls 2, and it becomes frustrating to play rather than satisfying to learn. They, like, for one thing, they made dodging effectiveness require an attribute be leveled up for it to actually work. That fucking thing. With a furious passion. Are you still doing that? Do I have to just stop you? Even the sounds of hitting things. Oh. Well, there you go. And being hit yourself. Yeah, being hit yourself in, oh fuck, okay. In DS2 doesn't feel like you're getting hit. So there's no satisfying, there's a word for it I'm looking for, like, any game with good combat will make it feel like your hits, the hits you're taking are like a good warning sign, right? It's like, oh, you took damage, now's the time to heal. Dark Souls 2 doesn't really have that. You eventually get used to its particular method alerting you to the fact you've been hit, but at no point do you feel like, yeah, this was... Okay, yeah, I took that hit and I'm well aware of it. Oh. Yeah, you need to get an ADP of 40 to get to the same iframes as the DS1 ROM. Which is just unsatisfying. It's not fun. I like leveling up so that my attacks are stronger, and so that if I do take a hit, I take less damage or whatever, but I don't like having to level up my roll stat when there was no roll stat in the... Damn it, there we go. In the first game. What if Dark Souls but set on some kind of large spheroid rock? Also, it's 10:30. I'm going to take a quick break. We'll take a half point break. And we'll come back and we'll try them again. That was actually not a terrible run for a first attempt. Or second attempt? Second attempt. The first attempt was piss. But, you know, there we go. Finally home, Looper. You're never doing launch that late again. Fuck. I wouldn't. Goodness me. Alright, I will be back in just a moment. Don't go away. Just sit here and enjoy the bonfire sounds. I'm pretty sure you can summon Lap for this fight, or someone at least. But I'm not going to bother, because, you know, where's the fun in that? I did summon Gale for... What's her name? Lap and Gale both. There we go. We could try that, but it'll just make the thing about summoning phantoms is honestly they kind of suck in this. They just run in and die. Their AI is garbage. And they make the boss have more HP. I'm not sure what percentage exactly, but you know. If you're a cleric, they're a godsend. Anyway, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. How you going? What's going on? Dickheads. Butt drugs. Yeah, I shove drugs up my butt. Not for the purposes of smuggling them, just for the purposes of estrogen. Anyway, how you doing? My nose is itchy. Fuck is my nose itchy? It's this stupid piercing. And now my controller's not working. Cunt. There we go. Alright, cool. We can do things. I can ember up if we want. We could try. We could give it a shot at fighting with Lap and Gale. We got Slave Knight Gale over here. I think Lap is closer to the edge. No, here he is. You live presently. One day you won't. That's something to wrestle with. You're watching this video called Fear of the Cold. Fear of the Cold. Interesting. What's the actual context of the video? The content of the video. You're exhausted, Looper. I can imagine. I want a fucking cigarette, dude. Jesus. I hate this. Why have I decided to buy cigarettes again? What's wrong with me? I was bored. So I bought cigarettes. Well, not just me, I suppose. Maddie bought. If you want to be pedantic, technically I didn't buy them. Ah, fuck you. Might as well grab a heal real quick while I wait for Lap and Gale to drop in. Do your thing, you fuckheads. Jesus. You had Dognut. You did have Dognut. All over your face. A Krispy Kreme is what we're trying to. Starts with a description of a short story of someone slowly freezing to death. That sounds morbid. Love it. Invest into a pipe and some tobacco. That's too much effort. I'm not investing into anything aside from me moving the fuck out of this stupid house. Dognut comes on Tuesday. Dognut on my face. Fuck's sake! You degenerates! Jesus Christ! I thought I was bad. God damn. So, I guess it is beneficial to try to take them both down while they're in phase 1 and they're technically at their weakest. Because you do have to fight phase 2. And you still got to fight, another demon. So, if you do them both in phase 1 when they're, arguably weaker. I would say arguably weaker. I don't know, like, someone's probably mathed this, I have not. But I would imagine phase 2 demons are weaker than, are stronger than phase 1 demons. And then phase 3, obviously, Demon Prince is an absolute cunt. Get him with the dagger this time. Oos. Oh, damn, that didn't even do much. Ah, you fucker. There we go, that's one down. Alright. Based. Is Australia... I haven't noticed it. If Australia is dangerous for trans people, I haven't overly noticed it. And there was a Medicare petition recently, or a petition for... Parliament to look at covering trans-affirming surgeries by Medicare, right? There's an article on that we could look at, actually. But yeah, in general, it's probably not very safe for trans people overall, but you can attest that Dandenong is not safe for trans people. There we go. Fuck, why did I stand so... Why did we all stand next to him? Idiot shit. Jesus Christ, we're all dumb. We're all stupid dumb fucks. I can attest that all of regional and rural Victoria's a death sentence. Well, that's great. I will say I don't feel safe here in what you could argue is rural New South Wales, but not really. like low-end suburban. Hello, Bunny. How's it going? Like I'm not in the city, but I am city adjacent. Oh no. Oh, he got it. He got it. Hell yeah, lap based. Should just start a trans colony on the moon, then we can all be safe together. Now that's what the transphobes would want. I mean, honestly, like, some people have got this concept of like, let's go start a commune somewhere for all the trans people and it can be safe. It's like, I don't want that. I want to live in society and be comfortable and accepted as a trans person. I don't want to move to some trans exclusive place where it is quite literally, you know, trans only spaces. Much as this stream, generally speaking, is a trans only space, not trans only. You know, I want trans people to be more socially acceptable. And in my experience, I've met fellow trans folks and I've been around. I've never had any particular problem with bigots in my personal life, honestly. But I can't deny it's more than likely a possibility that Australia is largely still transphobic. I mean, my old boss from my cleaning and trolley pushing job posted some dumb meme, or like it was barely comprehensible English about oh, these blokes don't know that their chicks have got dicks or something like that. Just a really needless attack on obviously trans people. Oh, haha, transgenders, that's funny. Oh shit. Okay, lucky I had tears there. That was dangerous. Send the transphobes to me. I mean, yes. I feel like trans surgeries are covered by Medicare. There just isn't public hospitals that do them. Plus, the gap is very high. Yeah, like there is some degree of coverage, but it's not great, and there's not enough people doing those surgeries and covering follow-up procedures if need be. And yeah, for most trans people, it's still prohibited. Not that I've done any, I've never had any procedures myself, and... fuck. My first trans affirming procedure would probably be either FFS or breast augmentation. I'm not overly fussed about the idea of being a trans woman with a cock, like... $30K total cost, Medicare plus the required health insurance, must have for 12 months, brings it down to $18K out of pocket. Still a ludicrous amount, like that's a car for a lot of people. There we go. Done it. Can we get some point downs in chat? You want a pussy? That'd be nice. Cost one of your co-workers $20K. Fuck. They are useful. They are useful. Goes up by $1,000 every year, it seems. I mean, yeah. Don't care much about having that thing, but the things around it... Oh, yeah, I want to get rid of... I definitely want to have Orchie, that's for sure. Hello, Sneak. How you doing? So here we've got the old Firelink Shrine, including the what would have been a secret passage. This is the old Firelink Shrine from the first game. In its glory. This is the fountain where you... Oh, not fountain. The pool where you speak to Kingseeker Frampt. And like the rest of this is Firelink Shrine as well, just destroyed as all fuck. Oh woo. You'd rather not get Orchie, you want to ensure they have as much to work with as possible for GCS. That's understandable too. That's completely understandable too. But anywho. Develop technology to control the ideas and make the transphobes fear us. That's what they already fear, honestly. They already fear that for some reason we are controlling the narrative around trans people and we have all the power and we're transing all the children. I'm like, have you guys seen the state of the world lately? Transphobia is honestly illogical as all fuck. It's the dumbest fucking shit with no logical grounding or bearing whatsoever. Look, it's our favorite demon boys. Hello, demon boys. How you doing? Fly me to the moon. Good demons. I do want to know why it's just dead silent. Like, the intro to Anor Londo's got this big operatic piece that plays. But for some reason the Ringed City is just dead silence. I wonder if that's supposed to imply something, or if that's supposed to have some kind of significant thematic meaning. There's just no music there. And you kind of expect there to be music there. Phobia is defined as an irrational fear, aversion, or anxiety. So oh, well, yeah. Yeah, true. Transphobia is patently irrational by its very definition, yes. Pretty sure we have a friend here to talk to? Friend? Friend. Hello, friend.
Hark. They brought thee here, did they not? Dost thou the gods serve, or merely that role affect?
Just pretending.
Yes. Yes, of course. How wouldst one such as thee do service to the gods?
I'd fuck 'em.
I have intimate knowledge of thy kind. I know thy want. The dark soul, is it not?
Sure, why not?
Why else wouldst one deign to visit this dung heap? Give rest to thy falsity. I would be an ally to thee. If it is the dark soul thou desirest, then seek Filianor's church at the base of the cliff. There wilt thou the sleeping princess waken. Her slumber is a deceit, a lid covering an overgrown privy, a prop to keep thee from the dark soul of thine desire.
You want Gwyn Bussy? So do I.
Worry not, I am a true friend to thee. If thou art yet human, the urge will soon begin to swell, to curse the gods and bring ruin upon this accursed heap of dung. Now, yearly to Filianor's church at the base of the cliff.
He's just repeating himself. I don't want to hear all the dialogue.
Sleeping princess, if thou yet the dark soul desirest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's just...
Now,
Yeah, okay. He's just repeating himself. Cool. If you camp with this guy, yeah, probably. This is why I don't camp. I don't do camping. Do not ever ask me to go camping. You will get rejected. Alright, we're in the Ringed City. Actually, kind of surprised I didn't struggle with Watsy that badly. With Twin Princes. I mean, I know I cheated. Don't get me wrong. I know I cheated. Do I have enough there to level up twice? No, I don't. We'll do this. So I'm gonna have 43k left over. Damn it! I probably should have left that. That's alright. Alright, here's a fun bit. We got a gauntlet to run. And there's a guy here who's a wanker, of course. It's probably going to be harder to get through this area than it was to fight the Demon Prince. Alright, we want to go down. And we go around. This is actually probably a bad idea. Oh. Oh. Where's the items? Oh, they're over here. Yep, there we go. The Ruin set. So that's from Dark Souls 2. The Ruin Sentinel set. Which are these blokes that he's summoning? I might be able to make the run to the gap here. Yep, there we go, cool. Oh, shit. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Well, Anor Londo is the capital of the status quo, so of course we'll have a different reveal. I suppose so, but still, I'm a bit disappointed. Come back, you little shit. So I'm not sure, I think we can see the Purging Monument from here. There it is, that bell down there. I don't know what it does. I'm pretty sure it does something rather menial. It's not even really all that important. And you can fulfill its function through something else in the game. But there's the Purging Monument. And we've gotten around this giant dickhead and his other giant dickhead friends. Oh, we don't want to stick around here. Fuck. No, we do not. Damn it! I'd left it too long. You're supposed to run up there and down those stairs. There's no cover there, I don't think. Oh yeah, there's that little tombstone there. Never ended up beating Ring City when you think about it. How far did you get? It's a really fucking good DLC, I'll say that much. There's a lot of juicy, spicy content in here. I am rather a fan, if I may say so myself. Is there an item there, seriously? Also, I'm pretty sure it does not matter if you kill this guy. These guys are still going to keep spawning. And in order to kill him... I'm not sure what... You have to do something. Smudge on your desk rubbing his face on your mouse hand. Aww. Good kitty cat. He a good baby. You did the demon bosses? Yeah, killing this guy will make him stop spawning those wankers, but... good luck trying to do that, honestly. He's got a ton of health and he's just tedious.
Many of us are by the fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred.
Hey, look who it is.
Like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Look at that. I didn't know you could actually see him. He's sitting eerily still over there. Are we meant to be able to see him? Hey, my dear. Are you meant to be there? I don't know.
One was a wayfaring knight on an endless, forbidden search. Only the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved. Fear not the dark, my friend.
I don't know if he's referring to
And let the
Artorias
feast
there.
begin.
Or maybe even referring to Manus.
Many of us are by the fire. I speak. Behold, fear, and
Okay,
let
so
the
he's
feast.
just repeating himself. Yeah, you can see midair there. I don't know if he's supposed to though. Oh, hello. Because he launches from that spot and flies over the area later on. I don't know if you're actually meant to be able to see him there, but... I suppose you can. Ah, fuck yeah. Annoying cunt. He loafing. Just catching his breath right now. He's not even moving though. He's completely stationary. Kitty cat do a loaf. Trying to think where is the there's like more guys that pop out. Here's one. See you. Haha. Bye bye. Survive that one, you prick. Is there one hanging off the ceiling somewhere? There you are. Gotcha. That's another one down. I'm playing it safe here because... Oh, there you are. Hello. Lol. Rip. Purging stones. Alright, sweet. I think I might just... No. 52,000 level up. 52k maze. Here's Lap. Hello, Lap.
Oh. Well, fancy meeting you here.
Thank you,
A true
Botwick.
blessing that we should seek the same place and find ourselves standing here together. I've got the last of my brew. Let's have our own little toast with it. To my search, and to your duty, and to the joy that lies before us. All right then. Bottoms up.
It's in the zoo. If you're in the Discord, join the
Now.
Discord.
I'm off in search of the Purging Monument. Once I find it, everything will come back to me.
Show stream,
Who
I can do that.
was, what I lived for, what my name was, and what terrible grudges I held. I don't know. I just have this feeling that
After his
that's the
dialogue.
kind of man I was. Oh, don't hold it against me. I only think I was.
He's a bit sus, hey? Anyway. He lived to be a dick. Alright, let's have a look. Let me open Discord over here and go to the zoo. Here I'm cat. Alright, here we go. Look it cat, him loaf. There we go. Look the baby. We have to show the baby. Him typing on the keyboard with him beans.
Now, I'm off in search of the Purging Monument. Once I find it,
Okay, so he's like sort of done for dialogue. Alright, we've done this. We'll grab, like, there's a guy in here, there's a bloke. Where are you? I see you there. Got him. That'll give us enough to level up, I think. Nope, just shy. Okay. Oh, hang on. Where is this other guy? There you are. Yeah, some of these dudes do curse, like, which is just, like, by proximity. It's fucking gross. So if you're within range of them long enough, they will curse you to death. Like, it's stupid. We're almost at max... Well, not max level. There's no max level in Souls games. Like, well, there is, in so much as you can level up all your stats to, like, 99. But I'm not doing that, obviously. We're just leveling up our regular stats to Thingo. I'm at level 94. I could probably level up Vit a little bit.
Mayst thou thy peace.
What's my equip load? 25.8%. So if I get my Vit down to just low enough. You going back and doing some proper TLC stuff to one of your first Gundam kits. That sounds cool. Hell yeah. Okay, we're in the ringed inner wall. Let's keep going. I like the sound of that. It sounds peaceful. Sounds relaxing. Excuse me. A little bit more Dark Souls. Fuck off! Jesus Christ. They literally just push you. Doesn't do damage, it just staggers you and stops you from doing anything. Just doing it while listening to my beautiful voice. My voice is pretty fucking good, hey. I'd fuck my voice. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's another one down here. There he is. What's up, you cunt? Dung pie. Lol. Ah, fuck ya. Are we serious? What is going on with the bots lately? Fucking Christ, dude. Why does that keep happening? Oh my god. I seriously went for like 2 years without getting a single one of those wankers. And then lately, for whatever reason, they've just cropped up again. Okay, we've got to fight this dude. They're ringed knights. They are cunts. They got lightsabers too, though. But the blue lightsaber's cooler, so fuck you. These guys look badass as fuck, though. I mean, they look like the kind of thing you would buy at a smoke shop, but they look sick. I mean... Lol. Get staggered, pussy. Damn it, I missed him. Have you ever looked at one of those, like, Oh, there we go. He dropped his armor. Sweet. Look at that. Nasty. Hell yes. Have you ever looked at, like, the dumb fucking dragon statues or whatever they've got in the smoke shops and thought to yourself, you know, that is pretty cool looking. I wouldn't mind having it. It's trashy as fuck, of course. They're like knockoffs of better dragons or skulls or knights or whatever else, but there's still a certain neatness about them. Ah, fuck, hi. Oh, there's another one. Hello. Someone say trashy? Yeah. I mean, I am quite trash myself, so I can't talk, can I? Maybe that's it though. I am trash, so I can talk trash on trash. Don't at me. I will do it. I hate these guys so fucking much. Lol, got him. Okay, the whip seems to work quite well on these dudes. That's a start. The problem, however... Ah, fuck off. Oh no. Fuck you. Yeah, the whip actually works pretty well on these dudes. Standard attacks don't seem to have much effect on them. But I guess, like, technically they might be considered armored and... Oh no, hang on, the whip is good against armorless enemies, sorry. Wrong way around. But it seems like this has a bit of an effect on them, which is a positive. Oh no! Cunt. There we go, I did it. That's actually pretty fucking good. Holy shit, I didn't know that. But yeah, I genuinely hate this particular enemy because they're just the worst. Hello Hexblade, how's it going? Oh fuck! I don't like this bloke at all. Oh shit, hello. Kissing my ass there with that. Fuck, calm down. I mean, I could fight him. Or he could just give up and go back inside there if he wants to. He's just gonna stand there no, he's done. He's not interested. Okay.
Speak thine own God,
Oh,
if thou canst recall. Ah, then thou'st not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis why we may converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor.
Is this guy gonna notice me? I feel like he is.
Matriarch of the church. They who
Yeah,
attend
what
to
the
God's
fuck,
name
dude?
are
From?
truly kin to the-
Why put an NPC there? Only, like, so you can ruin her dialogue. What the... Mate! I can't listen to her when I'm about to be attacked by a big dude. You can't do that to me. Fuck off. Ah, cunt. So that would mean you'd have to go kill this dude first, then come back and talk to her. That's bullshit. Like, that's actually bullshit. I knew that was gonna happen too. I'm still furious at the way that's lined up. I don't know why they did that. That's just fucking rude. That's not even like, oh, this game's hard and challenging. That's just rude. I want to talk to the NPC. I don't want to have to fuck around killing someone before I can talk to them when they're out of the way. Also, hollow gems. If you wanted to do a hollow build for some reason. Where did you come from? I don't remember you. Oh, that's why you need purging stones, by the way. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Well, we're not doing that anymore. Fuck. Okay. That's what that does. Oops. Guys, we just lost the Lord of Hollows ending. What the hell? It didn't even get rid of the curse build-up. Holy shit. That just ruined my Lord of Hollows ending. Pardon? No, you can't load saves. It auto-saves in this. Oops. We're not doing that anymore. Lol. That's actually broken. Holy shit, From. What are you doing? Why was that guy there? He's usually there at the end of that. The guy that I fought on the stairs. I don't know why he was up the staircase. I don't think there's a way to fix it. After using a purging stone, it gets rid of your hollowing. Unless you can go back some... But it's not even there anymore, look. It's usually under level. And if I go to, like... I think my... Oh, here it is. Dark Sigil. Maybe not then. I'm confused then. What the fuck? I'm really confused. I've still got the Dark Sigil there. I'm confused. Alright. You're off to bed. Have a good one, Dis. Stone only removes hollowing levels. Oh, fuck. How many hollowing levels do I need? I don't want to remove my hollowing. But it didn't even do what I wanted it to. I wanted it to remove curse buildup, and it doesn't actually do that. Oh, fuck. Dickhead. I mean, I don't need to fight this guy, so I'm just going to run around him. I'm going to try to sprint back to my souls, and then figure out a way to talk to Shira without the big guy in the way. No, I'm not dealing with you. Fuck off. Fuck entirely off, thanks. Purging zones are just aesthetic, okay. So they don't actually fucking do anything then. Alright, so... You have to get rid... Oh, fuck off, dude! They're still going me. End of Fire is a good ending anyway, is it? Good in so much as it ends the world like it should. Okay, the way to deal with these guys is you gotta get up on that bridge above them and drop down on them. Or drop down from like up here or something. Oh, there they are. Fucking. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oops. Not the fall off, but the fact that those guys can kill those guys. Nothing at all since hollowing has no actual adverse effects, just there to get your pretty face back. Oh, okay. So can I still do the Lord of Hollows ending if I get rid of my hollowing? I think if you heal the Dark Sigil from the Firekeeper, that actually does get rid of the Lord of Hollows ending. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I was gonna say, surely they wouldn't make it that easy to throw away an ending. But like, look at the... How do I get rid of the curse buildup? Yeah, there he is again. He tried to run up the stairs. Oh hey, I did 666 damage on that guy. Lol. Can do anything as long as you don't trigger the ending cutscene. After that, it's just prep for a new cycle. Yeah. I'm fairly certain in this one, if you trigger an actual ending, that's when you go back to Untended Graves and start over. Fuck off. I'm gonna run away from this dude, and then I'm going to quit, and then I'm gonna start again. Because I don't want to fight the spear ringed knight, he's a cunt. Anyway. Hello, Mr. Eligio, how you going? Game will ask you for New Game Plus. Okay, okay. Because I know Dark Souls 2 did that. It got to the end of the game, you beat the final boss, you did everything. And then you can go to the bonfire. Either it'll ask you at the very end after you beat the final boss, and it'll ask you, do you want to start a new journey? Or you can go to the Majula bonfire and you can restart. And I think it's the same here. Okay, so I want to kill the big whatsy knights. I want to smack them. What the fuck? Damn it! I didn't want them up here. I wanted to drop down on them. Moss fruit, that does something. Lol. I'll take that, thanks. Off you go. There we go. That gets rid of one of them. Okay, now I just gotta get... What are these guys? Oh, Herald Knight, that's it. Ah, oh, fuck. Oh, I got him. I got him. Based. This guy's a little bit more acrobatic, Jesus. Been pushing through the game the last couple days today. You learned Patches ain't so bad. Patches is alright. He's not as much of a cunt as you're led to believe.
Speak thee the name of God thine own.
Yeah.
Ah, then thou's not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis why we may converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor, matriarch of the church.
I can't get the ending,
They who
yay!
ken to God's name surely ken to the terrors of the dark. Please, I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man. Thou'st a kind heart to speak to a captive such as I. It is no surprise thou rememberest our God. May I ask thee a kindness?
Certainly.
Perhaps thou'st beheld the lone dragon that inhabiteth this city. Medir is his name, and the archdragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark.
He once railed against the
Was by
dark,
dark
eh?
afflicted. Now here, returned, he remaineth, to watch over the sleeping princess, true to the old accord. And yet, I would have thee put the dragon to rest, before the dark consumeth him, and his vows are forgot. I offer my sincerest gratitude, thou who art ken to God's name. Please, take this. I have asked
Sacred
a thing
chime.
most terrible of thee. May this token of thanks be of aid.
Filianor got absolutely fucked by Gwyn. He essentially fooled his own daughter to be permanently imprisoned here. Yup.
I beg of thee, put the great dragon to rest, afore the dark consumeth him and his vows are forgot.
Railed against the dark, uwu. My character looks rather androgynous. Good. That's what I want. Hell yes. Androgyny is where it's at. If you're not keeping up, we're doing androgyny now. That's the way the world works these days. It's just androgyny. Androgyny supremacy. Hell yeah. Nope. Lol. Oh, I made him mad. That's a clever trick. Did your mum teach you that one? Got him. These guys drop a lot of chunkies. Look at that. Oh my god. I won't have any trouble upgrading anything here. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get invaded by a certain somebody here, but I'm not human. I'm not embered, so it doesn't count, I don't think. I don't know if they drop anything in particular that's useful, but... Oh no, Seeker of the Spurned. Okay, it's Alva again. Fuck you, I'm not fighting you. I don't enjoy fighting the invader NPCs. They're not fun. Alva can eat a dick. I do wonder how far they'll follow me. Here's this Herald Knight. Okay. Dang it! Son of a bitch. Does he just stay up there? Or does he eventually come down after me? A thick Herald spotted. Got him! There we go. Yeah, DS3 is pretty generous with Titanite, generally speaking. +7 sword and shield only halfway through the main game. Yeah, you can buy, like, Titanite and large Titanite fairly early on. Ah, fuck off. There's an item there, but I'm not going for it. I'm instead gonna go for the bonfire. Fuck you, bitches, I'm going home. Look at the little bug dudes. I'll take those. I'm not sure what the prism stones are particularly useful for in this area, but there we go. Oh, it's not going to let me rest there now. You pricks. Also, there is something you have to do here later on. You gotta come into the swamp, and I think... Ah, fuck yeah. I think you have to use like a, Ah, fuck. What's it? One of those little, things that allow you to transform into, like, pieces of scenery? The branches. The young white branches. But I think you need to open that door first. It won't let me... Oh, yeah, because Whatsy's here. I can't even quit. So Alva has just taken over. I can't even get rid of him. Cool. I don't know if any of you folks know this, but NPC invaders don't leave. So... I'm kind of stuck with him. I don't want to fight the guy. I'm not interested. He's a fucking dickhead. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Kill the baby bugs. For the hell of it. Post-term abortion. Hello, homonyms. Lol. NPC invaders in a nutshell. I don't want to fight. He's a dickhead, basically. Oh yay, they're shooting jism at me. Sweet. Ah, fuck off. I want nothing to do with you or your butt semen. Get away from me. Ah, it's these dudes again. No thanks. I'm pretty sure there was something in this building or not that building over there. I just wanted to keep the bonfire, dang it. Now I can't even get rid of the enemies chasing me. Thanks for the white birch bark. I'm just collecting loot. I'm not even fighting these dudes. A lot of these enemies are fairly tedious. I'd rather just get to the next boss if I'm honest. That would typically be a spot where a big guy... Yeah, hello Rosie, how you doing? Big giant man would come in and shoot all the baddies. Oh, the church guardianship, that's pretty good. That's basically an unlimited throwing knife, but I think it uses FP instead of, like, you know, ammo. They can hate on me rolling if they want. I'm not going to go over there because that's another Dragon Slayer armor and I'm not. I'm not. I refuse. I simply will not. Is Alva still here? Yep, I still can't quit, lol. It's hilarious. There's another one. There is another NPC invader in this. He's up there somewhere. There's like a little cliffside area you go to. But the challenge! I'm just outsmarting the challenge, look. What challenge? You just run past the enemies, it's easy. Challenge in a Dark Souls game? I don't think so. You just run through. Oh yeah, there's another Dragon Slayer armor. You want to fight him again? Because you can fight him again if you wanna. I can't believe this. I'm actually annoyed. Because I don't want to fight Alva. It's just unfun. It's not a fun fight. And I can't seem to get rid of the dude. I'd rather just get squashed by these guys. Oh, there's more over here. What's this? Oh yeah, these guys do spinneroonies. Lol. Oh. Oh! Christ. Look out. Cucked Whip Lady versus Giga Jet NPC Invader.
One met the dark with learning, but in the end learned his knowledge was wanting. The world began without knowledge, and without knowledge will it end. Does not this ring clear and true? Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Squirtle doing his attack, his tackle in the anime.
One poor girl slew her own kin, but even so was embraced, enveloped by the abyss. 'Twas a comfort that neither moon nor sunless sky afforded her before. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. One, the world doesn't fear, and let...
He's just repeating himself. I feel like they're talking about characters we know, but I don't know which characters. Off you go, Crystal Lizard. Ah, I didn't kill him. Damn. Talking about Orbeck and Cirrus. Oh, yeah, that'll be it. I thought so, but I wasn't certain. Lol. Lol. Oh. Curse, guys. Probably gonna get myself killed here. Oh, it's you. Am I safe? I might be safe here.
Oh, and here we are again. How goes things? I'm rather running in circles, I'm afraid.
Where do you get this chair
I
from?
can't find the Purging Monument. and I've searched high and low. What if it was never here in the first place? Oh, bloody hell. What do I know? Sorry. I know it doesn't concern you. Seeing you all good and well, I just sort of spilled my guts to you. Just forget it all. Like a good hollow would. Yeah.
Definitely not a sneaky boy.
Sorry. Seeing you just... Yeah.
There's that little... I think, yeah, there's the item in that little cliffside area. I got their spear. Yeah, let's run through an area full of the curse guys. That's a good idea. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Damn it. Oh, the crystal lizard's still here! Come on. This is actually hilarious. How am I alive right now? I want one of you to kill me, but like right over here near the bonfire so I can just respawn. Come on. You can do it, I don't mind. Oh, okay. Yep, okay. Good job. Well done. Thank you. Gets rid of the fucking Alba. Had a wonderful idea. The ultimate version of Dark Souls where you would, where you could bang all the bosses and you would bang them so good that they die of pleasure. Yeah, I'm in. Where do I sign up? I feel like somebody's probably working on that right now, actually. Dark. I mean, yeah, sure. Somebody is probably building that game as we speak. If they have not already. Yeah, it's probably just the plot of a VN, honestly. So here we go. We go to this. Show your humanity. Don't let the modding community hear you. I mean, I want them to hear me. I want this. I want this game. Dark Souls, prepare to bang a dish. Oh yeah, I just whipped your ass, bitch. What are you gonna do about it? Got him. Dick Souls. No, that's not it. The hell? It's not working. Until the modding community also turns the bosses you bang in a Thomas the Tank Engine. As if you folks wouldn't be completely on board with that. What the hell? This isn't working. How far out do you need to go before you can show your humanity? I don't have too many of these. There we go. Yay. Look, I'm a humanity sprite. Based. I love the way these things look. They're so cool. I would get a humanity sprite tattooed on me. Wiggle wiggle. Look him. Or her in this case. Never seen this before? Well, we'll be able to go back to Lap after this. Please tell me you could buy a Humanity Sprite plushie. I doubt you could, but you could probably commission one. There we go. Can you imagine that you just arrive at the fog gate and Pontiff Sulivan would be waiting for you on a bed surrounded by rose petals. Somebody needs to make this VN, honestly. Oh, there's Midair having a go. Doing his thing. Here we go. We have found a place. So now once we get there, we can go and talk to Watsy. Oh yeah, this guy. Fucking hell. Ah, fuck you! Jesus Christ. Gundi using his big ass halberd to chop wood outside a log cabin with no armor on his top half, but still wearing the helm. Hello, silly head. How are ya? You need bonk? Can we get some bonk in chat? You'd probably burn your dick trying to bang the soul of Cinder, based. Yes. Like, I'm down. Let's go. When I saw Should of Cinder, my mind immediately went to Shoulder of Cinder for some reason. I'm like, I've played this game several times through, and somehow I got Shoulder of Cinder out of that. As if you wouldn't bang Soul of Cinder, anyway. Ah, fuck. Who's attacking me? We gotta fight ringed knights too. So if you want to kill this big dude, which is not worth it really, you've also got to deal with ring knights. This is like unnecessarily difficult. Ah, fuck yeah. This is tedium on a level unthought of. You're here because you're not straight and them's the rules. Them's the rules! You gotta be gay. You laughed so hard at my tweet. What was my tweet? I forget. No, you don't have to leave. There we go. That gets rid of him at least. He drops a Divine Blessing and 2 Titanite Jones. More into this Gundyr fantasy than you expect it to be. You should like, should write it. Get your pen out. I mean, honestly, I'm really feeling inspired to write something not horny lately, something trans. I might pull a Mia Moore and like write a trans story and then like try to get it made into a movie. Get it trending on Twitter or something. I don't fucking know. I mean, hell, if I could just get people interested in a book I'd write, that'd be sick. Ah, fuck yeah. Oh, damn it. I need to heal now. VNs and dating sims are kind of a specialty. I mean, yeah, true. Because you're not gay, you're actively rule breaking. I don't know if there's any trans movies I can recommend outside The Matrix, honestly. That's the problem. I haven't seen many. Request absolution. You have not sinned. Okay, so it's just like the sinning thing. Now, if I recall correctly, Swiss Army Man is your favorite secret trans movie. I've been meaning to watch that actually. Hard part is the art though. Writing you can do, but you can't art. Same. I mean, there is the Danish girl. Some people have issues with it. Whoa. Oh, too far. Too far. Oh, shit. I survived. Okay, we're good. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. And yeah, I've seen a couple of trans movies where, yeah, it's just tragedy porn, and I fucking hate that shit. We want trans joy stories is the problem. It's like, if you want to watch trans movies, like there are some good movies out there that deal with trans themes, but unfortunately the majority of them are trans trauma.
What did I come here in search of? Damn. Stop it. I'm unbreakable. Unbreakable. Are you certain of that? No. Sorry, I know you'd never.
I haven't
lied
seen
to me.
Euphoria yet. I should.
Thank you. Thank you kindly. I'll speed right on over. It won't be long now before I know everything. Who I was, what I lived for, and what my name was. And I'll have you to thank for it all. Ah, thank you. Most sincerely. I swear upon my birth name that I am your friend. No matter what might come out, no matter what I was, if you would do me the honor, allow me to be a true friend. Always. It won't be long now before I know everything. Who I was, what I lived for.
Ow, my back.
And what my name was. And I'll have...
Okay, so he's just repeating himself? Okay. I only found me on here and you didn't know I had a YouTube. I don't upload to YouTube much lately. I will be getting back to it sometime in the new year. Like, well, we're in the new year, you know. But I've got other big plans in the works first. And then I plan to get back to doing regular content, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But, you know. So we're pretty much done with this area. So let's go back. Alexander has a sad story, but it's sad for reasons unrelated to transness and more his nature as a Dullahan. What's that? Oh, there we go. We can go level up. I've got lots of souls. Yeah, hopefully I can get back into doing like regular content soon. I don't normally do Dark Souls on stream, but lately I've been doing Dark Souls because Dark Souls. Dark Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls.
Ashen thou, then I am thou. Very well, then take.
Okay, we'll bump that up again.
Mayst thou thy peace.
Basically a headless horseman. Ah, cool.
Ow.
Got loads of embers here. I could buy the embers off her. Look at all the armor sets I could get. Hell yeah, dude.
Ashen one.
I have no need for all of those embers. I've got 36 now, but you might as well grab them, you know. Alright, we're at Ringed City Streets. We want to get through the area, which Midir is like doing the whole... What's it called? You know the bit where the dragon spews fire over the bridge? That section. It's in like every Souls game. I'm pretty sure they also fit that into like Bloodborne in some way. Yeah, they did. Oh great, he's gonna do the thing. I'm gonna get absolutely molested in a moment. There's no cover here. Oh, he's doing that one. Okay. He's not doing the archers? If he does, I don't really care, because I'm just getting the items from the area, so... Oh, that's not an item. That's a head. Lol. I mean, realistically, I could probably run to Dragon Slayer armor now. And do Dragon Slayer armor 2.0. Who's down? Who's down for DSA? Actually, I think this is the only way you get Dragon Slayer armor's armor. I'm fairly certain you don't get access to his armor until this DLC. For some reason they did that. Let me make sure I'm safe. No, I'm not. Here we go. Round 2. Oh, whoops. You get to fight him again if you want. Just it's literally the same guy. Who's to say a head isn't an item? It's a very sought after item actually. One of the main characters from your WIP dating sims, trans guy Dullahan, who's agoraphobic because as a messenger of death, omens follow me. Doesn't want to risk anyone getting too close and being death flagged. His route requires you to spot hidden crows and chase them away by tapping on the screen to avoid death noticing you getting closer to one of his own. I see. Yeah, that went well. I did that tremendously. Round of applause for me. I did so good. Oh, there's an item up there I've missed. Oops. We'll just rush to him again. And then on the way back, I'll come back through this building here. I feel like this building is something from one of the other games, and I can't remember what. Oh no, don't post Bad Bunny emotes in my chat. Someone might get offended if I referred to her. For some fucking reason. God, people are pitiful. I posted about my gifted sub to Bad Bunny expiring, and the only comments I got on the tweet were derogatory towards her. I'm like, fuck off, dude. Are you serious? That's just unnecessary. Like, come on. I mean, she's Bad Bunny, but she's not bad. She thinks I'm hot, so, like, I give her a pass on whatever. Lol. Missed me. Haha. Ah, fuck you. Eat a cunt. Ah, fuck off. I could probably get him if I stop messing around and being stupid. That was stupid. I was not paying attention to the moveset there. No. Okay, hang on. Oh, does it still say just chatting? I thought I changed it. Great, hang on. I'll die then. I swear I changed it. That's alright. I keep doing that. Because I always start in just chatting. DSA is a guest chatter. We're having a lovely chat with DSA. I don't know why that keeps happening. I swear. Ah. I mean, there's some questionable things out there about Vorsh too, especially with regards to talking about minors. So, like, I think maybe it's just worth not standing people. Not devoting all of your love and attention and praise to one particular content creator and realize that people are flawed and have nuance. That's just me, though. Not to mention there was a weird period there briefly where Vorsh swung by a bunch of trans girl streams. I was one of them. Don't know what to make of it. Well, some people fuck up and say hyperbolic shit sometimes too. There's probably a bunch of things I've said. Excuse me. There's probably a bunch of things that I've said that have been blatant hyperbole, blatant, you know, dark humor kind of shit that absolutely somebody would take out of context. I guarantee you. Or somebody would use the fact, like, I'm surprised no one took a clip of this. There was a moment I called some Dark Souls enemies the F-slur because they were pissing me off. I am a gay person. It was probably not a good idea to use the F-slur to refer to them in frustration, but do you think I'd be given any sort of, what's the phrase I'm looking for there? Like any sort of leeway for having said that word in that scenario? No, of course not. Because yeah, people love assuming the worst. And there are legitimately some people on Twitter and Discord and all that especially who just keep tabs on people. Like every so often you'll get some big saga that just comes out of nowhere. It's like, look at how awful this person is. And they would have to dedicate like a significant portion of their personal time to tracking down everything this person's ever said or done. That's not healthy shit, right? I am more likely to question whoever it is that spent all that time looking up everything a person has said to find something problematic than the person who said something problematic. Now, if someone's a blatant, flagrant Nazi all the fucking time, then yeah, obviously call them out on that shit. But if someone said some bad things back in 2018 and they've changed and they've grown and you're still clinging on that, and you're looking for any excuse to dredge that up again, you're a sad person. And it's worth investing some time in self-reflection rather than devoting whatever time you can to bringing that person down. Right? And yeah, it's a social media virus, honestly. Just do what I do and not have a Twitter. He's a boss that they've just recycled. I think it's only first phase though. He doesn't have his full moveset. Why do I keep trying him? There's midair. Is he doing his thing? Oh no, he's just sitting up there. Hello. See, look, now he's just sitting there moving. Like, he's moving around. Like he's actually supposed to be there. The guy behind the tower is just sitting there perfectly stationary. And I'm pretty sure you're supposed to see him do a flyover of the area at some point, but I just miss it every time. Anyways, that's my thoughts on that. You do you, boo-boo. Yeah. You gotta go now, radio Jackie. Thank you so kindly for being here. I'm probably gonna head off shortly anyway. We're not gonna get into another boss fight tonight, no fucking way. Cool as I'm sure it would be. You know, full well you hold grudges way too long to be healthy. You need to address that in therapy. I mean, yeah, that's one thing, but that's kind of different, honestly. And you're at least aware of the fact that you're doing it. Why did I bother to pick up 1,500 souls? I mean, come on. What am I doing? Ah. You have the opposite problem? How so? Too damn nice and people are assholes. I mean, I get that, totally. I have let myself be taken advantage of by assholes before. It's probably the crux of my first major relationship. And then subsequently various friendships over the years too. People who I thought were good and then later turned out to be absolute dog cunts. So, you know, I'm a little bit more sketch these days. Have a good one, Rosie. Thank you for being here. I can't afford therapy. I'm a broke trans. Broke disabled trans. I'm a broke disabled trans. But the Centrelink doesn't give me an allowance being transgender. I do get benefits for being disabled though, so that's fine. It is a bit, I mean, I don't have to do this personally, but I do know of other disabled people who have to provide regular proof that they're actively seeking work when they're too disabled to work conventional jobs. Which is super heckin' weirdo-woo. Because I've never had that, and the only time I've ever had to, like, justify my, my pension was when I was working a pretty standard industry job at a supermarket, which was dog shit and probably contributed significantly to my depression and cynicism, wherein I had to actively tell them how much I was making so they could adjust the pension accordingly. But that's neither here nor there. But I do have disabled friends who tell me they have to actually report that they've applied for like 10 jobs. Like, one of my friends is schizophrenic and has to do this shit. Dude literally hears voices and sees things, and he has to apply for like 10 jobs a week or a month or whatever it is, and then provide evidence to Centrelink that he's done that. Which is just fucked. Like, oh, no. Okay, one more hit. Fuck yeah. Okay, I thought I had it. Got him! There we go. There you go. So that's how you get the Dragon Slayer set. Iron Dragon Slayer. There you go. You go to therapy for free because you're so broke. Even the US was like, dude, food and healthcare for you is free until you can get your shit together. Rip. I mean, that's good. Hello. Nail clippers? They were here. Are they there? They were. There you go. I know someone who literally has a spinal tumor that stops them from even walking and Centrelink is on their ass to look for work, which is just fucking ridiculous. What? Does a blowy behind Macca's count as a job? If they're paying enough. I see what you're getting. The balloon. Okay. Can I put my game back on now?
Yes.
Okay, good. Mwah. Look at my smudge. Okay.
I love you, darling.
I love you too. A blowy behind Macca's. Yeah. Here, let me show you something cool. Let me show you something so cool. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look. Hey, what's up? What's up, mate? Look at him. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. What you gonna do? Anyway. What are you gonna do about it? I got a cat, pussy. Anyway. We're basically at the end of the stream. I'm gonna call it in a moment. I'm gonna see if I can find, like... Oh, I hate these cunts. Jesus Christ. You take away all their health and they just heal back right through it. There you go. What a good pussy for not being horny. Oh, I know, right? I've told you the stories about the fact that we bought him a pet llama so he could fuck that instead of our plushies, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. The sussy baka. There we go. That's them dealt with. Which I didn't need to deal with them, but I thought I'd get rid of them anyway. I've probably got a little bit more time and then we can call it. Oh, hello. Got him. I love this. I mean, I wonder if it's the fact that these guys are unarmored, so to speak. They've still got their turtle shells on. But I'm doing a ton of damage and staggering them, which doesn't really generally happen with a traditional weapon, because they've got such a ridiculous, like, protective thing they do, obviously. How do I get up there? Like, there's something on this, like, back ledge area. There's a way to get to it, and you get invaded by a bloke. Oh, fuck off. You get invaded by a bloke with a big fuck-off hammer. I just can't remember what the access route is.
Thank you for continuing
hey,
your
Carolyn.
membership.
Thank you so kindly for the 10 months, by the way. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Oh, shit. Where's this bloke? I don't know where this bloke is. I'm gonna try going around a bit more. I feel like I've gone the wrong way. Probably gone the wrong way. I'm gonna say I've gone the wrong way. Maybe. It's hard to tell. Where do you fucking go to get the big silver hammer dude? Leto or something. Silver Knight Leto. Work's a drag, but when isn't it? After the revolution. True, based. Is it up this way? Like, is there a place you drop off somewhere? Just dropped in to say hi as you are supposed to be working. Well, yeah. Don't get yourself fired. Heard that Maxwell has a silver hammer. Is this the right spot? Maybe this is... Yeah, this is it. Here we go. I looked at this before and I forgot to go up here. I've got one Estes. This is gonna go swimmingly. Silver Knight Leto. Oh, sweet. Can't wait, bestie. Fuck, this was a bad idea actually. Lol. Uwu. Oops. Unless I, like, perfectly do this so as to never get hit, I might be fucked. Yeah, no. What the fuck, dude? I was completely stun locked. I couldn't get out of that after he hit me the first time. I could probably buy Alluring Skulls and see if those work on him. They work on earlier NPC invaders. By the way, just 10 more subs until we hit an incredibly based sub goal count. I don't think that's going to happen, because we're probably going to call that there. But I will run over and grab my souls back, so... Oh, also, it seems like in the Ringed City, the NPCs invade you no matter if you're embered or not, so... That's just the game going, haha, fuck yourself. Man's overcompensation's on another level. I mean, yeah. He really took it to that level, didn't he? Smudge, get the fuck out of there, dude. He's found our moving stuff. Our boxes and our bubble wrap and stuff. I should just up the dono goal now to 1312. I mean, I doubt we're going to hit 1200. Because most of that, I feel like, has been me contributing my own, like, Twitch payouts and, what's it called? I'm literally stun locked. You can't get out of that. He hits you and you just can't move. I was spamming the dodge there. There's no way to get out of that. That's fucked. He just literally locks you in place. What the fuck? That's not fair. So your options are not get hit, which is already incredibly difficult. Alright, we're changing the dono goal. Hang on. Also, I'm picking at my lip. There we go. I got it. Here it is. Abby needs to move. Let's change it. I'll copy this. I'm pretty happy that I actually hit that milestone. That's pretty huge. Why? I hate this. Month, day, year. What idiot came up with this system, honestly? Ah! There we go. A moron did. That's who. There we go. The goal is now 1312. The Twitter bottom is using the bottom emoji. Then tell it to... I don't know. I don't speak bottom. What do you expect me to do? I don't know the rules here. It's a full 4 weeks covered for a lot of 1 to 2 bedroom places down here. I mean, the goal is to get enough to cover stuff like... my mother ran this idea by me. Smudge, you're gonna knock that keyboard in a sec, dude. Get down. My mother ran this idea by me of, like, there is a moving truck company where you hire the truck and you can drive it, and I can legally drive, like, a 3.5 ton truck or something. And, like, it's you know, an interstate, moving truck company as far as I know. So it might be a possibility to hire the truck and then just deliver it to one of their depots once you're done with it in the other place. I don't know if that's a possibility or not. I'm pretty sure you're stuck here. Like, he invades you and you can't leave. Two bottoms reply girling. Basically just back and forth. Like, a reply girl or a reply guy is someone who's just always in your replies. There's one in particular I know of. Who I don't have any problem with. Like, you know, chances are if I post anything, they're going to reply to it. It's that kind of person, right? And there's nothing inherently wrong with it. It's just when some people are particularly annoying about it. Like, they won't finish. I read your thing, Soph, right as I was about to speak. They won't... what's it called? They won't contribute anything meaningful to any conversation. They'll just be there. But there are some people who just, you know, do have genuinely good replies. They're not bad reply girls or reply guys or whatever. They won't finish. They won't finish. There we go. We got the Leto's Great Hammer. We got him. That's me. Hey, you know who won't finish? This bitch. Thank you, hormone replacement therapy. You did, yeah. Reply girl. Well, not a single hit, but that's the thing, right? It's like, that's basically how PvP. Oh, there is an escape route. Oh my god, there is a escape route down here. Yeah, that's right. I have 2 GFs. What are you gonna fucking do about it, pussy? Havel's Ring +3. That's good. There we go. Didn't even need to S this. Based. Let's get out of here. Bye-bye. Go shower and get clean. Yeah. Sucks being a lonely polyam. You gotta bump up those numbers. Those are rookie numbers. Okay, I could probably get a couple levels out of this. Because I've got a number of souls here. Oh, hell yeah. I might even get 3 levels out of this. Oh, shit.
Option 1.
Could drive a moving truck. I could drive probably like a small one. You know.
Very well then.
The reality of the situation is I'm not sure what the situation is yet. So, you know. There we go.
Mayst thou
thy peace discover. Yeah. Shut up. We now have 24.4. So we got the fastest rolls, the fastest iframes. Bond is going to be a bitch. I mean, I've got this and I've also got the bond on this place. So, you know. I have income. I have enough money. Maybe. I don't know. I could get a moving... Oh, why did I do that? I was trying to leave the game. Here I am talking about my plans to move. Getting distracted. We're at level 98. We're doing well. If this were actually an online run, then, you know, I mean, I plan on stopping at 120 anyway because you're getting to the point in the game where it's becoming prohibitively more and more expensive to level up. So, like, once you're finished with the Ring City DLC, let's say you go to New Game Plus, right? Chances are it's going to be stupid expensive for you to, what's it? It's going to be, oh, hello. I think so, yeah. What was I going to say? I forget what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. We're at the point in the game where it's just too expensive to level up after a certain point. I'm pretty sure, like, you get to a certain stage in Dark Souls where it's literally hundreds of thousands of souls, sometimes like over 900,000 souls to level up once, which is too much. Way too much. Oh, I can feel that this this Dark Souls binge of mine has been destroying my average viewers, though. Can I have a bit of a whinge? I might need to go back to just chatting, or I might need to just rush through the last boss and be like done with the run, because my numbers are tanking hard doing Dark Souls. Cool as it is, I like playing Dark Souls. Don't get me wrong, but it's not exactly doing tremendously for my analytics. I might have to call it and just do Soul of Cinder tomorrow and go back to regular shit on Monday. Because Slave Knight Gale, Midair, those are bosses that'll take me ages and ages and ages to do. We might come back to doing this like once a week. We'll see how we go until we finish the run. Because I do want to fight Gale, I do want to fight Midair. But I'm kind of feeling the vibe of getting back into the old style of content. We can do some React stuff. We can do all that kind of thing. So I think we'll work on that moving forward. For now, though, I'm waiting for this ad to finish. Thankfully, it's not the ad with that fucking wanker streamer on it. But anyways. I'm gonna be like, the thing is, the gaming streams have allowed me the opportunity to, we're gonna raid Laura Blake, by the way. The gaming streams have allowed me the opportunity to just chill, to just relax and unwind. Hello, what's up? Whereas, you know, the heavy discourse, news, media, etc., talking about trends and whatever else is a bit stressful. Heavy discourse. Imagine paying not to see ads. I'm not going to do that shit. I don't pay for anything. Heavy discourse. Heavy ceaseless discharge. Anyway. I am not a Dark Souls streamer, just so you are all aware. I am, in fact. Why is Twitch only showing me recommended channels right now? It's not showing my followed channels over here. It's showing me recommended, and trust me, I don't want to watch Fextra Life. Fuck off. We can do Baroth. We can sort out Baroth, maybe. You reckon? Yeah, we can do Baroth. Well, I need to do that stupid fucking fetch quest. Escort quest. I'm gonna go play Monster Hunter. And always remember, until tomorrow when I come back, the gays can do whatever they want. So fuck ya. Be kind to yourselves and each other. I love your faces. And I'll see you when I'm looking at you. Why am I over here with my hands over on the keyboard? Bye. Eat a dick if you want.
Okay.